everybody, and welcome back to Mine of Phandelver. How are we doing? We're back again.
Fantastic.
Your Phandelver?
My Phandelver?
He lost his mind.
Phandelver.
He lost his mind.
The mind of...
The lost mind of Phandelver.
Yes, how are we all doing? We're all back for another exciting time. Do we have any announcements? Probably just join the Discord so that you can join on awesome adventures like this one with us, because
Yay.
that's where we get all our players from, the Discord.
Hi. Exclamation Discord in the chat.
Exclamation Discord, there it is. Oh my gosh, look at it go. Let's just go into a last time segment. Last time, when we played this campaign, you guys managed to leave the Banshee's lair, luckily knowing where the Cragmore Castle was. You travelled there and decided that it would be best to try and sneak in at night. And as you were going in, some goblins out the front recognized a few of you, and you were proclaiming to have Nettie as your prisoner. And you convinced them to allow you inside, even though they weren't expecting you at all. You then had a very nice party dinner with some of them, before brutally ambushing quite a few of them and slaughtering them one by one. Bogham had the fright of his life when the Grick came down from the ceiling and almost mutilated him. Then you proceeded to eventually find the quarters of King Grohl, who didn't last long. With a couple of lucky nat 20s from a certain bugbear on the party, he was defeated quite swiftly. You then discovered that Gundren was in that room, and he has promptly told you that you must return to Phandelver at once, because there is some sort of plot happening which does not bode well. Good intro. And then roll the intro credits. Here we go. Whee!
Whee!
Now we're back. And you guys are leaving Cragmore Castle and rushing to Phandalin to however you wish to rush to Phandalin.
Quickly, I imagine.
Very slowly.
Oh, well.
Somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle of those two very specific options.
Okay.
An eager canter, if you will.
Let me activate this map, because you're probably out of Cragmore Castle by now.
Yes, please.
I do not recall. Did we end up taking the cart to the castle? We didn't, did we?
No, we did not.
No.
We've not had that cart for quite a time.
Yeah, that's right.
We didn't have any, because we didn't have any oxen. We had the wolves that got released.
Yep.
And then we didn't have any.
An angel took them, and she went off back to Neverwinter to pursue a career in acting, I think it was.
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
Very
What
good.
an adventure.
Well,
I hope it goes well for her. We all know what happens to
yes.
actors.
They end up making lots of money if they're famous.
Selling their bodies for
Who is this
unmentionable.
angel character? We need to hurry.
Oh right, sorry, we were
Phandelin's in
monologuing.
danger.
We can talk while we go. It's not like this has to be a boring run to stop all.
Do you know the way back to Phandelin? I'm kind of lost. I have kind of
Yes.
blindfolded.
Yes, we go this. Nettie, which way do we go?
Oh no, I've never seen this place before in my life.
We go south.
Right.
Right, which way south?
If we look up at the sky, that's covered in clouds, okay?
Yes, it's also the middle of the night.
You can map by the stars. I've shared that before.
I've been told
Oh.
once that my finger always points true north. So if I just point it,
That's not your finger.
that's oh,
Well, surely we follow the road here. Why don't we just keep going back the way that we came?
We came from
Yeah,
Cranberry, so
I'm not going
The
to go all
road
the way back
would
there. I
make
mean,
sense.
just from here, from this
if we
place.
go, yeah, if we go south, pretty sure it's south. If we go south and then we turn, well, maybe that would be then to the west, and then keep on going. I'm pretty sure that's the way we need to go.
Sure.
Okay. And away we
on
go.
let
And
us jog.
You start jogging down to go through. Can someone roll me a survival check? Let's see how well you actually go towards the direction
Oh,
you want to go.
absolutely. Can we do that from our little? Oh, we can. Thank you.
Welcome, our survivalist.
Oh, don't worry. I am a ranger somehow.
Yep, Boggum knows exactly the way you're supposed to go. His finger
Which
does
was-
indeed point true north.
Which is probably the complete opposite direction that Elliot suggested, yes.
I told you my finger always points true north, so I know to go the other way.
You're
Just walking backwards.
you're traveling along. At
Moonwalking
this
the
point, it's
entire way.
probably like 2 a.m. in the morning. It's quite late. But that you hear off into the forest a slight whimpering as if someone's crying.
We've all got problems.
Can I see who it is from my roadside jog?
So you can't quite see them at the moment, but you can hear them, and it sounds like there's a little girl.
Is it Nettie? Nettie? Now, look at Nettie. Is she facing the direction? Is she in the general vicinity of this?
No, she's on the opposite side of you to the crying.
I sense that is not Nettie.
I don't cry.
We all cry sometimes, Nettie. It's okay.
I've never
That-
cried once in my entire life.
Inside check.
I believe that.
I would believe it. Don't ask her. She got the axe.
Yeah.
Very scary.
I make other people cry.
Do you have
For me.
offense? I'd like to insight check that.
I don't, sure, Nettie,
Nat 20!
I don't know. Have you cried in your life?
Never out of sadness, only out of pain when I was giving birth to one of my 17 children. That was
And that's exactly what I repeat back to, well, like stone face. When you were having your children, you cried that one time.
very painful.
Very painful it was. Am I right, Nettie? I've sensed in my crystal ball of a mind.
I believe that it is indeed see-through. Regardless, do we need to check out who's this crying is?
I don't know any children, so I'm more than happy to keep on going.
Wait, there was that one that we gave a knife to. Maybe
You
it's
just
that
hear,
one.
No, he was,
is someone out there? I hear someone.
All right. I'm going to use my axe as my walking stick as I just hobble over towards where the crying is.
I will stealth around, knowing that there could be nothing going on, but opportunity to possibly discharge a weapon.
I will confidently stride alongside Nettie.
I
It's
will
not that
tie
far
my
off.
shoelaces.
So it's not that far off the path, but there it seems to be a little, like, 8 to 10-year-old girl sitting against a tree. She seems quite lost, and she's looking at you as you come around the corner. Is like, "Oh, who are you? Who are you?"
I'm a traveler wandering the woods. Who are you?
I'm lost.
It's a very interesting name.
Oh, I'm Fran.
Fran. It's a beautiful name.
I'm just, I don't know how to get home.
How did you get out here in the first place? Where are your parents?
We were taking a walk, and then I got separated from them, and then I don't know where they went, and now I'm all alone.
For a walk at midnight seems pretty unusual.
It was quite a number of hours ago we got separated.
Whereabouts are you
It was
from?
daytime when I lost them, and now
Where is your home? Where are you from?
I'm from Phandelver.
Oh no.
What?
They're probably wasn't that under attack? Some evil siege?
Perhaps our parents got lost in the woods as well.
Oh yes. Well, what direction is that? Oh wait, where? Y'all are we?
Sorry?
We're heading to Phandelver, aren't we? You can tag along with us, little girl.
Would you? That could you? That would be wonderful.
How
That's
old
alright.
does this little girl look?
About 8 to 10 years old.
Human?
Human.
Oh, am I you're tall? Right. You walk over there with the little green man. I'll stay
Okay.
behind to make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Okay. She walks over to Bogham.
Hi.
Hi. She just sort of gets right up close to you, and because she seems quite scared.
Well, my name's Bogham. Just bring a toothbrush, and then you're ready to go. Have you got a toothbrush?
I don't have a toothbrush. I do have this though, and she plunges a dagger into your back.
Oh shit!
Can I? Yep.
Interesting.
Uh,
Imagine that's Bogham's actual response.
how much health does Bogham have?
An alarmingly low number, I imagine.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm quite fine. No, please make an attack.
Okay. I'm going to have to grab
Token
this
down.
one. Oh, who has a dagger? I'm looking for dagger. Where is dagger?
Dagger Guy 1. He's related to Sword Guy 4.
Oh, of course. Oh, Elliot has a dagger. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
what a great
copy the dagger
callback.
across. There you go. Right, there you go. Right, okay. Attack.
All right.
With that,
Please stab
yep,
me.
a 24 will hurt you. Damage,
God.
and plus the surprise attack damage, 18.
Can I
Holy
fire off?
mother.
DM? Can I have a shot if I was hiding, DM? Can Elliot accidentally trip, make a noise, and fire off his crossbow, which was ready, aimed at this little target? As I was stealthing.
Oh, actually, it has advantage on attacks. Let me just roll another attack, see if I get a nat 20. I do not get a nat 20.
My
Okay.
God. That would kill me if you did.
Yeah. So yeah, she's currently right up next to Bogham. You'll feel free to take a shot if you want. However, if you miss, you may hit your friend.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
Elliot
he's
would
just
actually
hanging
notice
over,
or
like-
worry about that.
Oh,
I don't think
Double
he
natural
would
ones.
worry about
All
that
the comedy.
much. 100%. No, I can't attack anything.
Oh, yes. Let me put you guys on the map for now. No, not you.
Bogham will
Not
Bogham
you.
will look over to
It's actually Angel in disguise. Come back.
It's been Angel this whole time.
Yeah, my revenge.
Angel.
There you go. Attack that
We'll look
thing.
over at Tethril and just say, "Oh, I think Tethril, I don't think this is the gift giving that we've been doing to the other children. I think she means to kill me."
So yeah, you see, as she stabs Bogham, She transforms before your eyes, into this tall, blue, slick-looking creature. I'll say Elliot and Tethril, you'd recognize this as a doppelganger.
Oh,
Does a
well,
14
anyways, I'm speaking with Gundren on the side, not even
A
paying
14
attention.
does hit.
That's it. Excellent. Okay, so let's do some damage. See if that works.
Scheißen.
So that's the damage. 30 points of damage.
Yep. Wait, 30 or 16?
No, the 14 is. Oh, hang on, let's go attack. So 16. What have I got? So D6 plus. It's plus an extra 2d6 as well. So I'm just
It's already rolled all that.
No, there's an extra 2d6 I'm adding in because it's one of my arcane archer shots.
Okay.
That I'm doing through, which is feature shadow arrow.
Saving throw DC 12 wisdom.
Yep.
4 does not count.
So 16 and 9. That makes it a 25. Do I get a bonus action attack then, DM? Because I have crossbow exploit. But getting to 4th level, we have a feat.
Sure. That was your action, I guess. So next is your bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
We probably should have rolled initiative, but it's fine. There's one guy. And he's already taken his turn.
Oh, that'll hit. 24.
Yep, that'll hit.
So this will be damage and that one. So
Why are you rolling with advantage, by the way?
sneak attack. No,
Ah,
but I rolled the same number each time.
it's fine.
The first one's So 16.
Yep. That hurts him.
Still alive.
Still alive?
Action search.
Elliot's this is all happening in a single motion as Elliot trips over.
As Elliot's flying through.
Elliot's just like, whoa!
Throw the marbles down.
Yep,
Elliot
that'll
will
hit.
clear a room out.
And third crossbow.
Yep, there we go. He's dead. You just
Elliot's
thunk, thunk, thunk.
and Elliot stumbles out. Whoa! Are you alright, Boggum?
Boggum is he's wide-eyed and he just. I swear to the dynasties, my friend, you are downright terrifying. I don't know how you do that. In relation to your question, I am actually very hurt and bleeding to death.
Gundren at this point pikes up. He was in the room with King Grol just before you showed up.
I'm pretty sure he looked didn't look like a little girl. I would have noticed a little girl in the room with Gudrun.
He's a shapeshifter. He changes his form.
Yes.
Look like a little girl. If anything, that is the most terrifying.
It's a shame we had to kill him. Angel could have maybe asked for some acting lessons.
Oh well. Let's. What do they do? Check the body. Yes, that's what we do. Check the body.
Not that I disagree, Elliot, but I would mind some healing if we could manage it. I am dying. No rush.
So there's not much on the body. There's just a dagger.
Funny enough, so is there in me too. Healing. Help me, please.
They're there.
I don't have any.
Oh wait, I can heal myself. Never mind.
I don't have any healing. I only do the point, stab, shoot.
The opposite of healing.
That is the opposite of healing.
Nettie heals quite well with her axe.
It's an axe of healing.
Oh, I am in need apparently of a long rest. Never mind. I cannot heal myself. I am in fact dying.
Here, do you want me to carry you back to our other friends?
Bogum doesn't hesitate. He jumps straight into Nettie's arms. Yes, please, Nettie. Please.
Right.
Thank you, Nettie.
Um,
Do you notice, Nettie? I'm actually quite light. I've been easing up on my diet of.
Oh, very light. Light as a feather.
Perfect.
As light as a pheasant. Oh, I thought they were quite heavy, but okay.
Pheasants are quite light. Their bones, you see, are hollow to allow them to fly.
Oh. Plus, my brain is a little hollow as well, so even lighter than a pheasant.
I would say a lot
Explains
hollow.
it.
I would say a lot hollow.
All right, point your finger out so I know which way we're going.
That way, and I point forward.
Oh, hey, guys. Sorry, I'm late. I was just tying my shoes. You know, the loops they get confusing sometimes.
Ah, Jethro, good
Oh.
to see you here. Have you seen this? Any of the? Look at. Let's drag this back. I think we should take this back. I think it's a interesting piece. Can we eat them? What do you think, Boggum?
Are they made of ham, Elliot?
They could change into a pig.
Long ham, perhaps.
You
Heard of
are
that.
tempting me. I am a smidgen hungry. I could go for some flesh. No,
I
sorry,
don't
no.
know.
It's getting darker. I'm sorry.
It's actually
I'm just
getting
so
lighter.
Very light, I
Yes.
believe. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
yeah, the
Are you
time is changing. It's starting to get lighter. But
We
as
keep
you
going south.
as you get to the edge of the forest at about, say, 4 a.m., because you're walking, you notice on the horizon, in the direction of where Phandalin is, there seems to be a lot of smoke.
Oh, shit.
I knew it. Those bastards cooked my ham the second I fucking left.
No, Boggum, they
Yeah,
had no
didn't.
ham left. They had no ham left. You purchased it all.
Oh, I thought I left a leg of ham that I wasn't allowed to touch. Tethra said no touching.
They burnt it to a crisp, Boggum. We must get revenge.
I saw him looking in my arms as I carry his limp body as his head lolling as he's talking.
Do you need a rest? Maybe a short rest, one of those things.
It's
Oh, well, yeah. Would
Me.
would that be constituting as a short rest as I'm carried by my helpful savior?
Well, you're still, I don't know, you're still guiding the group, so
Fair enough. What if we said that Nettie was singing me a lovely lullaby?
no, she's not doing that. She's not doing that.
Well, what if?
But
what if it happened?
Answer me that, Naracto, or
No.
God, as I would call you.
You are not getting a short rest in the arms of Nettie.
That's all right.
We
Did
need to
get a
set you
long
down
rest,
here
any
to get
chance?
a rest. No, we attacked the people in the castle and then came straight here.
And yep, okay.
We
I
need
mean,
to
we
take
could have
some
a
time to
picnic.
take a knee.
Yeah, we could have a picnic on the side of the hill, watch the town burn for a few moments before we head in.
Oh, I wouldn't
I just
mind
don't know how much longer your friend here
Oh.
is going to last.
He's
that. All right, I'm dying.
Nettie, you've got a little bit of blood, little bit of blood, little bit of Boggum on your back. Just
That's alright, it adds to the aesthetic when I walk in there.
I make you cooler, Nettie, is what you're saying, and I would take that as a compliment.
I'm not sure. You might need that, Boggum. I'm pretty sure in one of my classes, anatomy, we looked at you need those bits on the inside, not on the outside.
I start licking
Don't
the
try
blood
and
off
swallow
Nettie.
it.
You read me like a book, Nettie.
Here, I'm going
No.
to just set you down
Like-
right here next to this stump. We're going to get your teeth out of me!
Sorry, my bad. I thought
Keep
he said inside.
yourself.
All right, if you want to have a short rest while watching the smoke on the horizon, feel free. If you want to
Sure.
make it a long rest as well, you can also try to do that.
Just sit here
I
for
will
fun,
try
eh?
for a short, I think.
In saying that, I think I must have accidentally hit the long rest button at some point after last game or during last game. So what would you like me to do about that?
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Accident.
I think I might have misunderstood when leveling up or something, being like, "Oh, we got a long rest on the walk back" or something. But no, so I could, I don't know, expend most. I think most of my spell slots would have been expended by the end of that thing.
Okay.
And
you
I
can
remember I did get taken to 0 when I got
You
maced
heal
in the
remarkably
face.
Yeah, everyone,
quickly.
everyone must have fully healed up after I leveled everyone up.
I didn't. I've still got, like my rages and stuff. Are still.
All your hit
Used.
points are back.
I
Because
didn't
I'm
get
pretty
hit.
sure Boggum should have died after that 18 hit.
Yes, but unfortunately, I am unkillable.
Thanks.
Sounds like a challenge. Be careful what you say.
Be careful what you wish for, because it might just come true. So you should often wish for lots of gold and ham.
Oh, I wish lots of golden ham. And did you know that Bogram, I'm fairly sure, is Orcish for undying?
I don't speak Orcish, so I could not say.
So yeah.
I do.
I don't think it is, but you know.
Should we get to the town that is currently burning alive?
We have that rest first, I believe. Pretty sure we should have a rest. Short
Yeah,
rest.
so just because everyone's got all their hit points, we'll just say you all had short rests.
Short rest.
Ah, thank you, sir.
I can't be bothered trying to figure out what hit points ever it was on last session.
Should I use all my spell slots except one? Or... So I remember I was low. I don't remember how.
Oh yeah, use a couple of those. That's fine. Send a couple fireballs into the forest.
What? What?
I'm just like, no, I want a long rest. Sleep on ourselves. All right, I've
Right.
kept one of each level, just and then all my abilities used.
So after your short rest and you continue going, I'll say it takes you still most of the morning to make it back, and it's about midday when you make it back to Phandelver. How about that?
Hello, Fandalins.
So
Dangling.
in Phandelver, you notice there's a lot of you're like on the outskirts of Phandelver, right up the top here somewhere. You're about to come in. Yeah, there's lots of smoke. Barthen's provisions here in front of you seems to be completely gone.
Oh no.
There are like a lot of the buildings are charred or damaged in some sort of way, like something's happened in Phandelver. But you can't really tell what from this moment in time.
Are there people running around, yelling, people being attacked, or does it look like this is the aftermath of something?
This is the aftermath of something.
Are there
So we
tracks
cut the
coming
rest
into the
of
town here? Are there tracks?
Not from where you can see now.
Bogram would like to look up at the sky, and then he would like to do a dance. I had a thought, but now I'm not sure where that was going.
Oh no, the town in front of you
Guess
is
what
burnt to a
you-
crisp.
I'm going to see if I can smell burning flesh on the wind.
All right, roll me perception, I guess.
Perception. I'm very
Or maybe
good
I
at
should get you to
this.
roll survival.
I'm very good at this.
I don't think that's burning
I
flesh.
too-
I think that's Boggum.
I too would like to roll perception as I do my jig.
Okay.
The corpses of the fallen. Dancing always helps me see better.
So, Nettie, you just smell smoke. Like there's a lot of...
Oh, sorry, that'd be my cigar, Nettie. Do you smoke? Would you like a cigar?
I do smoke.
There you go.
They're not
There's a
delicious.
Don't need,
How I've lived 470 years.
that's a fantastic cigar.
And Boggum, you
Finest
can't
from-
smell much more. It's
I too smell nothing much more than that cigarette. Give it. I want to eat it. I am hungry.
Interesting renovations here, I think. Tethril, should we go find the inn and see if it's still there?
I am.
Yes, I was just thinking the place where the biggest fire looks like it might have been could have been where this all started. So perhaps we check out the inn. Can you see where the biggest fire would be? And Tethril's looking to see where like the most
It's-
fire damaged building is.
so the most smoke seems to be coming from the center of town, where the town hall and the inn seem to be.
Does it look
okay.
like the fire has spread, or does like does the ground look scorched, or does it like buildings individually have been set alight?
So some of the ground is scorched, but it definitely looks like there were some targeted buildings.
As we're walking past that place that we sell and buy, and people buy and sell stuff from, the shop that's burnt down, that Elliot has no idea or recollection what name it is. Are there any corpses inside?
Roll me perception.
Perception or investigation? Can I have a look?
Oh, investigation. Let's do investigation.
I'd also like to roll some investigation. Can I tell from the sinister timber? Like, can I inspect it to see what kind of fire did this?
So do you want to see if it's a magical fire?
Yes.
Then arcane.
Oh, Arcana. I have a -1. Oh, that matter apparently.
So
Yeah.
you can tell that this was normal fire. It's not magic fire.
Normal fire.
And Elliot, you can't see any bodies or anything in there. However, you do see blood.
Am I?
In a pool or a spatter pattern, or
Spatter pattern.
as
But
if
then
it's
you also
coming
see
through?
some sort of, as if something's been dragged out of Barthen's position, because the blood kind of streaks down the out.
Barthens. That's what it's called. It's called Barthens. I remember now.
What do your bugbear eyes see?
The enemy is near.
Onward with haste.
The place has been burnt down. Pretty obvious. There was a stabbing or an attack, and someone's been dragged out this way. That was bleeding a lot, or was just leaking a lot.
That was before the fire, wasn't it? What happened after the fire?
Well, the wood burnt, and then it went down. So it could have been just a beating and a set on fire, or it could have been someone defending themselves, or somebody could have been hurt inside and dragged out. Too many ifs.
Does the blood continue down the road, or is it just end at the doorway?
Let's have a look.
See if the blood continues down the roads.
Yeah, you can
Does the
definitely
blood continue?
you can see the blood trail. It's patchy, but it definitely continues down the road.
Like somebody, I think, was helping or carrying a wounded comrade. That's what they do, I think.
Mayhaps. I mean, these people we've been dealing with also like to take prisoners, so let's not leave that out as a possibility.
I can attest to that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's hilarious.
It was
You know,
yesterday.
Yes. No,
was a
I
bit more than
forget
yesterday.
quickly with things I don't particularly care much for.
It feels like it's been
It's been
3
a
or
week since you were
4
last in
weeks.
Phandalin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see where this goes.
Would you like me
Okay.
to hide? Should I attack from the scout proximity? Hide.
You mean like this? And Tethro will use his new shadow-touched invisibility. And disappear.
Well, I can't do that. That's a pretty good trick.
Oh, well, then, I mean, I showed this off for nothing.
Very
But
impressive.
I'm going to go check out the inn.
As you do that, Boggum is just like, oh, did we just kill Tetsu? By then, upon hearing your voice, he's like, oh, no, he's some sort of a ghost. Ooh.
Yeah, I've joined the spirits from beyond. And speaking of spirits, I'm checking the inn. I will be back. You guys keep investigating this. I shan't be long.
Give me some ham if you find any. Well,
course.
As you make
Thank
your way
you,
to the
Jethro.
center of town and you get to about this area, you notice the main square here. So the inn also seems to be damaged, although not as badly as Barthen's provisions was. But what concerns you the most is that there seems to be a great pile of blood in the center and some sort of glyph pattern drawn in a circle on the ground.
Are there hooded figures surrounding this glyph pattern?
No.
Okay.
Do I recognize the glyph pattern as my tenure as a experienced
Tethra will
ranger?
go ahead.
Oh yeah, that he did.
We're just walking.
I thought we were following.
Slip.
We don't know where he's going.
Oh,
He's invisible.
Tethra will slip into the inn and check out the inn quick.
So the main door has been smashed.
Yep.
You managed to sneak your way in there. There seems to be a lot of chaos inside the inn. Bottles smashed, tables overturned. It doesn't seem to have been burnt so much. It just seems to have been like ransacked.
Okay. I will do a quick check for ham for my friend Boggum. And swipe a bottle of spirits off the counter before heading back. Do I
As
find
you
ham before
swipe, so the ham would probably be in the kitchen at the back.
Okay.
So
take it.
as you make your way around behind the bar to get to the kitchen at the back, you hear a little whimper coming from under the counter.
I will quietly take a look.
Stab it. Stab it.
You take a look and you see the barkeep's son.
finish the job.
I won't say anything. I will leave them be for the time. Slip into the back. Check for ham.
Somehow that's scarier. The guy that stabbed him originally just was like,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've returned. Here's another dagger.
So you make your
didn't
way
stab him.
into the back, into the kitchen. There seems to have been, they were preparing the meals for the day. There's some ham on the table. You also see behind the table what seems to be a body lying down, dead.
Is it Papa Barkeep? Okay. I just gingerly step over, grab the ham. Oh, what a shame. Make a bottle of spirits and head back to the group.
Fair enough.
Does the ham float in the air, or does it get put underneath your coat? Like, that'd just be freaking out the little kid a little bit more.
Yeah. I would do whatever needs to be done to make it be a part of my equipment so that I can invisible it too.
Yep. Okay.
And
So make sure you equip ham.
equipped.
do I smell the incoming ham?
That advantage check. That has to be done at advantage. Come on.
Advantage. All right.
Roll the perception then. Let's see if you get it.
All right.
Your nose is attuned to the smell of ham.
It is by this point, mate.
Nope. Not with a 10, mate.
I hate the smell of this town. It's just terrible.
Perhaps you'd like the smell of this better. Put out your hands, Boggum. I've returned from the grave.
Oh. Okay, ghostly Tethril. It better not be ghost poop. It's hard to wash out of sheets.
I put the ham in his hands.
Oh, Tethril, you do fancy me.
Yes. I had to walk past a child who was hiding under a counter because their parent had just died within the establishment that they owned to get this ham.
Was that the one that had the dagger?
Yes. we should probably make sure they're okay. But also, didn't you get stabbed by a child recently, Boggum?
Ah, that I did. I remember it fondly like it was just moments ago.
Would you like me to fix the problem?
No. I think we should just solve the bigger issue at hand. I almost forgot. There's also some sort of ritual ring drawn in blood in the center of town with a series of symbols. It could be somewhat important, perhaps.
I think that might have always been there.
That sounds like something that you should have mentioned earlier.
I was going to say potato, but more like ham, whom.
Ham is more important, Eddie. We do know that. Oh, boy, do we know that. Oh, as you were saying, Elliot.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we go off, and I'm thinking if the child had been kept the dagger that the father took from them, he may have been able to defend himself a little bit more. But let's go and have a look at this source. I think we're doing the right thing with the child. You would be a great father, Tethral.
Oh no! I don't like where that thought is going. I'm very happy being all by myself. Thank you. I don't.
That
like
was
people
one too
for the
many
most part.
no's for somebody who doesn't have a kid wandering around somewhere.
He thinks he doth protest too much. Let's go
He's
check out
literally
his
speaking from
arcade.
experience. He knows for a fact that he does not want to be a father.
It's a choice he makes every day. He wakes up and doesn't call his kids.
Right, lead us, drag your feet as you walk, Tetril, so that we know where you're going.
Okay. This way. Here we go.
Or we could just tie a rope to him.
I mean,
Call
we've been
this-
in this town 3 times. It's the inn and the center of town. We've literally walked past it like 5 times, most of us. Granted, Nettie maybe once or twice, but
I
That's a
normally
good
travel
point.
by carriage. I don't pay attention to things like that.
okay. Here, and I will pick up dust on the ground, like just loose dirt, and throw it like a flower girl as I walk. Follow
Oh, it's
me
beautiful.
this way.
They're like
What?
bubbles. You got to try and.
No, I don't think they like. I don't think they like bubbles.
Oh, yeah, they don't taste like bubbles.
Right.
And I lead them to the circle first, being at the front, and then
In no way she'll just say to Nettie, this challenging part is that Boggum is the smarter one.
I'll take that as a compliment. I speak Gnomish.
It was.
Nettie
As I
will
said,
turn and look at Elliot, and then just this guttural sound that emanates from the pit of her stomach and like crawls up her throat as she replies in deep speech and just says,
Depends out of who you're asking.
which translates to as it's one of the languages that Elliot does actually did learn at private school.
the smartest out of who though?
And you just come back, his family tree.
Guys, can you stop farting behind me? It's just really distracting. I'm Mr. Pebble. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
Well, let's go and investigate this arcane.
I don't think
sigil.
I'd be much help. I can take a look at it, but the arcane isn't really my area of speciality.
Or maybe you and Boggum, I don't know how Boggum, are you good on Arcana? Probably not, I don't know. But you could look out and make sure we don't get attacked. No one knows Tethral's here. Tethril, you're pretty arcanic, aren't you? I know I studied some of the basic.
I mean, I know magic. I don't know magic, but I know magic as you hear the voice coming from a slightly lower position. And Tezrel squatted down, drawing a wiener next to the other symbols.
Whoa! Tethril,
I
think
recognize
he's
that
teabagging the
symbol
dirt.
actually. That is one
Yes.
I do know.
This one is the symbol of one of my houses that I grew up.
the phallic symbol
unusually
of
girthy
father.
size.
The phallic symbol-
No,
phallic symbol
no,
of
no,
Thunderjaws.
no. We've been through this. No, 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 no.
I'm pretty sure that young child is looking for a father figure, and you did such a great job showing him how to
Oh,
use his
I've got
dagger.
no qualms.
I'm
with the sigil,
invisible.
but
Good
why,
luck to them.
Why does it hang slightly to the left, Tethril? That's my real concern.
Tethril ignores and looks at these symbols more deeply, trying to discern if they can figure anything out.
Nettie's
Yeah,
gonna
fine.
stand there with her
Fine.
great axe, just kind of like patrolling, just to see if she can see like anyone walking past, if she can hear any other noises coming from any other buildings. Is there like commotion somewhere? She's just doing a little bit of a circle around the guys.
So, investigation or perception from Nettie and Arcana from Tethril.
Can
Could I also check with?
I was going to
assumed
say,
Elliot?
I'm actually trained. I'm trained in.
Yeah, if you want to check
Arcana.
the symbols, Arcana. If you want to check the surroundings, then perception or investigation.
I know nothing.
13.
All right, Tethril.
Oh.
This is some sort of necromantic ritual.
We got nothing to worry about, guys. It's just necromancy.
Isn't that when they dress up and run around like cows?
No, that's necro dancing.
Ah,
Necromancy is the one where they bring, they're like, I'm going to bring back the dead as like skeletons and zombies and a bad fungal infection riddled person.
And ghosts.
get shot.
And he's
You
like
can get
pointing.
shots.
He's pointing.
You hear a scream from inside the tavern.
Oh, come on,
Sound
child.
like
We're
a
getting
child
to you.
scream.
It is a child's scream.
Elliot the bugbear will sneak in.
That's
Going
right,
in
as
like,
well.
like a SWAT team style. Dun, 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 dun. Rolling around.
As you look through a window or the door as you're approaching, you see a scuffle happening behind the counter.
Tumble through the door, through the window, and come up and shoot the potential aggressor. I'm not sure if it's a child or not, but one of them will be shot.
All right,
This can
roll,
only end very well.
roll attack for me.
I'll just roll the d20 and I'll give you my adding.
Yeah, just to roll a d20. Yep, that'll hit.
15. And so then I'll roll some damage.
Here at Monster Mayhem, we'd like to fully endorse the murdering of children.
glad
We
that
Monster
broke up.
Mayhem do not endorse anything that a space guy says.
It is at this point that we must thank you for joining us on our journey, Brandon. Please accept your ban graciously from the Discord. Do you roll sneak attack damage as well?
I just did that, yeah. So that's why it's the 3d6 plus 3,
3d6 plus 3. Okay, cool.
which is 12.
You hit a creature that stands up and looks at you, blood dripping down from its face. You recognize him as the barkeep, but he is not the barkeep that you have come to know.
Got a problem in here, guys?
Yes, I'm here. And I'll just sort of move to the other side of the room for now. Kind of.
Nettie will follow towards the door with her axe.
Morgan will begrudgingly enter the tavern.
This is what you see.
Oh my. Oh my.
Foolish.
I see the map of Phandelver. It's terrifying.
Next to the inn here,
Zoom in, zoom
this
in.
guy.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh. Hello
You normally
there,
don't see
handsome.
that sort of face on a barkeep, but you know,
Depends what bars you go to.
I don't go to those bars.
And as you hit the ghoul and it looks up, the child sort of runs away, clutching his arm.
But the run after the
Don't run, or I'll shoot you as well. Is that what we say?
Invisible.
The ghoul will try and swipe at Elliot while the others are coming in.
Google.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
And a 7 damage.
Okay.
And then the rest of you can finish him off now.
All right.
I'm going after the child, not the
Alright.
ghoul.
You go after the child.
Okay, just be careful when you swing the axe.
Are you just going to jump
gonna shoot my
over?
longbow.
Because so the child sort of ran into the kitchen area, which is behind the bar. So you'd need to either go round the bar past the ghoul, or you need to jump over the bar.
I'll jump over the bar. I'll
Then you'd have to roll a dex check for me,
get on
please.
a chair or something.
Or athletics or something.
Would a 16 hit the ghoul, and then there's a bonus action, a 23.
Yes, a 16 will hit the ghoul, and an 18 will get you over the bar.
So I go up with like one hand, like, like I'm doing a, what are they called, like the vault?
Yes,
Yeah.
the bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Vault.
The ghoul, you've ended the life of the ghoul
Wow.
as it collapses onto the ground.
So Elliot's just like struggling forward, standing up and tripping over his coat, firing off. Looks like a really cool shot. Rolls around, reloads, fires again. As I'm pretty sure that Boggum was firing off some arrows as well.
I fired an arrow and it grossly missed its target, but I
It-
just
it
throw
did.
the bow down and go, that's it. That's it. Elliot, you are just, I'm going to sell my weapons and you are going to carry us right to the end of this journey, my friend. You are deadly.
That's rule is ducking and weaving because they know that Elliot's arrows or bolts have to hit someone. So he's just invisible on the other side of the bar, just diving out of the way. He's like coats pinned on one side.
Boggum, did I hit it? Did I hit it? I meant that.
Oh, you killed it. It's dead. It's
I
I
meant
mean, it's dead again. It's dead the sequel.
Do I
So
catch the child?
yes, you managed to go into the kitchen, and the child at this point is slumped in a corner, sitting down, clutching his arm, which is at this moment bleeding profusely as if it has been bitten.
I am going to take off one of the scarves from around my neck, and up near his shoulder, I'm going to tie it as tight as I possibly can.
He is
I'm gonna.
white.
Is
He
there
is sweating, and he looks at you, and he's just, and he's crying. Mhm.
I've got
Is
a
there any
bottle of
wooden
wine.
objects? I'm gonna
It's a
pick up.
bar,
I'm gonna
so-
pick up a wooden object.
Yep.
A wooden object, and say,
Yep.
"We have to kill the boy."
I'm going to say I want to try something else first. I'm
I
very,
have
very
some
sorry
wine. I
about
have some
this.
wine. I have some special wine. The healing potion we got that we haven't drunk that we got. So some of the very, very expensive elven wine. So don't worry. I think that this will help. And just shove. This will help with the pain, boy.
And the boy suddenly, his arms get stitched back together. What happened? What happened? He's still like completely distraught though.
Oh. I thought he was bitten, so he'd become a vampire or a zombie.
And he's got like her axe in one hand, just like holding out his arm straight, just like watching his face.
Dad, was my dad bit me.
He's dead. He won't bite you again. He's dead. He's out there. He's
So
dead.
succinct,
Look,
Elliot.
his head's exploded. It's all good. Don't worry about it. You wanted to be an adventurer? Remember the
Ta-da!
dagger we gave you? This is what adventurers are like.
But
Sometimes you have to kill your dad.
he tried to kill me.
I don't think it was really your father anymore.
Jeez, that was so much better, Nettie. I wish I'd have said it that way.
Horrible. Everything's gone.
What happened? What happened here?
The red brands came back. They were angry. But Lenen seemed to be leading them.
Wasn't that the she was the lady with the nice voice and she complimented me.
She gave us the money for killing the bad guy.
Yes. Which doesn't make sense in retrospect, given that she might have been leading them.
She may not have
Right.
been, but I think she is now.
There was someone else. There was screaming. There was everyone. Bodies. They piled them up into the center of town, and this person came, and suddenly all the bodies were moving again.
Created an army.
And then all the red brands. They tried to stop the bodies, but they couldn't. And then they became more bodies.
Well, that's an interesting turn of events, because I thought the red brands might have been the ones that made the zombies.
It's
Two opposing forces.
they seem to be working together until the bodies, and then they weren't anymore.
Right, well, I didn't sign up to fight the dead, so let's run away. We'll take the kid to safety back to Neverwinter.
You
We've
can't
got
run
the-
away! Gundren's still there, by the way. He's been there the whole time.
Oh, Gundren.
Oh, Jesus, where did you come from? Thought I smelled some cheese.
This is the work of the Black Spider. There's no doubt about it.
Wait, how do you know that, Gundren?
I've been captured by the people for like 2 weeks now.
Oh, that checks out.
Look, I'll stay here with the boy. Make sure he's safe. He's obviously raised an army to siege Wave Echo Cave to make sure he can get the power within. The Forge of Spells.
So we are supposed to go to this Wave Echo Cave and kill them before they get this spell forge?
Yes.
Like the
But
army of the undead that they just raised us for?
Yes. They're probably guarding the Black Spider at this point in time.
So everyone's lives, hopes, and dreams all rest on us.
It's a horrifying thought, Nenny. Don't say that.
Verbalize it.
Right, but we do probably need to sleep before we go off. Like, look at Boggum, he's just like falling apart over there.
I am very still hurt. I am definitely not feeling at my best. If we're going to fight the dead, shouldn't we bring a lot of fire, a lot of torches or something? We need to gather supplies, burn them. Isn't that how they do in the books?
Feel free to gather what supplies you can. Just be careful. Who knows what is in this town? What else is here? This inn seems to be pretty intact, though, so it might be best to keep this as our base of operations for now. I'll
I go look for some more bodies and make sure there's none left in here and I'll drag the boy's dad outside, you know. It'll stink up. I don't want it coming back again.
Fair. I'll draw you a map of how to get to Wave Echo Cave. Feel free to have some rest, but we must make haste. The longer we wait, the less time we have.
Before you take that body, Elliot, let me just try something.
Okay.
And I'm going to take off the barkeep's clothes.
Okay.
Okay. Fade to black.
And then I'm going to walk around the bar and find as many bottles of spirits as I can and attempt to make Molotovs out of the clothes that barkeep had on him.
Oh, I've heard that. Can I help? I've seen them do that. Some of the university students did that at one time. They were singing some songs and throwing fireballs. All in French. It was in high Elvish. It was.
Sounds very educational.
Feel free to make Molotovs.
Do you want me to roll like a d6 or something, like for how many I make?
Surely it's not that hard to make Molotovs, and you're about to go into long rest. So,
Well, that's what I don't. Can I make 100? I don't know how many you want me to make.
yeah, let's just have 4. You make 4.
One for each of us. I can't
Don't
even-
drink it. Don't.
I did not give one to Boggum.
Boggum, don't drink it.
He makes the biggest puppy dog eyes. But I like fire.
And
It's
the
at this
time
moment you
comes.
notice the big slab of ham in the kitchen.
Okay, I think I can spell something better anyway. And I just
When the time comes, I may hand one to you.
I'm already not listening.
And how do you know I was talking to you?
She's got me there. Damn it, Nettie, you really are a sharp one.
All right.
Secure
feel
the place
free-
and have a long rest.
Feel free to
Yes.
have a long rest. Yes. Press that long rest button.
I was sleeping for 8
I-
hours. Okay.
Yep. It'll get to
Morgan will
nighttime.
come back with his carving knife to and just cut off some ham that he hasn't slip and slopped all over, and offer it to his friends.
I don't want you going into battle.
Is it a long rest?
Yep.
Yeah, love that.
Would anyone like some ham? I am offering some ham.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Thank you, friend.
That is alright. That's my character arc on this journey.
Oh, I don't even recognize you anymore. Who are you?
I know I've really grown, Nettie. I think it's been your wonderful influence.
But I could help. Alright. I need my beauty sleep.
Too must sleep my booty.
And I go to sleep.
Congrats.
Azrael pops out of
We all died in our sleep.
I'll be
At
on
this
guard.
point,
for the
rocks
rest.
fall, the party dies.
We secure the room and someone has to be on watch. We've all agreed we'll do it with somebody else.
So yeah, you managed to make a long rest. There's no commotion. All the commotion that could have happened to this town seems to have already happened to this town. And then at 8 o'clock, when you wake up, Gundren has a map ready for you. And yeah, what do you do?
Gundren, don't give the little boy a dagger. He doesn't quite understand how to sheath them.
The boy must learn.
He tried to sheath it into his pelvic bone. and
I'm
bled
sure he
out.
learned.
I hope so. If not, he'll only ever have 2 daggers.
Boggum will take some of the tavern's leftover cloth for bar keeping, if there are any left.
I don't know how much are left after Natty's been done with it, but sure.
And I'm going to tie it onto my forehead. And I'm going to get some blood and...
Let the hunt begin.
Right.
Weveko Cave.
Weveko Cave is just to the south in the mountains. Here, let me show you on the map. If you go south from Phandelver, up into the mountains, you'll find Weveko Cave. Right there.
In
Okay.
the Sword Mountains.
It's a couple hours to get there. But if you do happen to find my brother, just either of my brothers, just let them know I'll be here waiting for them.
Unless they're wraiths, and then I'll be shooting them.
At this point, that is fair.
Shall we have an epic training montage on our way there, my friends?
Let's get down to business.
No, seriously though, I hope we don't have to
The
fight too many swords on our way up there. Oh, I'm a character. All right, shall we head off, my friends?
And away we go.
And away the cookie
Woo!
crumbles.
Transition time.
I'm on my way.
I think at this point, it's probably a good time for a little bit of a break. I know it's a bit early for a break, but hey, we're going to have a break here. And
Phil
we'll
Collins,
see you
music
in a few
montage.
moments.
Bye.
Bye!
See you soon.
Oh my god, hi! Sorry, I totally didn't see you there. I was too busy hanging out in our Monsters of Mayhem Discord server. Hi, I'm Laura, your friendly neighborhood gremlin, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Monsters of Mayhem Discord server. The Monsters Mayhem Discord server can be found by typing !Discord over in the chat. Over at the Discord, we do cool things, like tonight's one-shot. That's right, the cast from today's one-shot were plucked from our Discord like an orphan off the street. So if you want to come and hang out and play Dungeons & Dragons, come do that. We also have not streamed one-shots if you don't want to be broadcasted to the entire internet. We also do that as well. Our mods run kind of one-shots and things like that. Or maybe you're looking for people to play your home game, or looking to form a group of players. Come do that as well. You can poach awesome D&D players from our Discord server. We allow poaching, which is really cool. Or maybe you're a gremlin, like me, who stays up way too late looking at the subtly glowing white screen, trying to finish quests in video games, and you are just left counting down the hours until you have to wake up in the morning, just constantly glancing at the clock and trying desperately to finish that quest before the timer runs out, and then you wonder why you're always tired because you stay up until the sunlight starts creeping through the window. If that's the case, we also have games nights every Tuesday. Come along and play group games with us. You also have the chance to win cool prizes, which is really cool, just for showing up. We have like a leaderboard, and if you show up, you get put directly on the leaderboard. And then if you're a pleasure to play with, or if you win the game, you get points. And those points count towards winning prizes, which is really cool. Or maybe you like dogs, and cats, and reptiles, and llamas. I'm totally serious about the llamas. That's the thing. We have really cool photos of those all up on our Discord channel too. So come look at those. And food. Who doesn't like food? We have lots of photos of food. So if you like recipe ideas, come and hang out and look at those. And we also celebrate birthdays. If it's your birthday, we'll be like, oh, it's your birthday. You're awesome. We love you. So come and do that on our Discord channel as well. Or do you like dice? Can I tempt you with dice, maybe? We have this innate urge inside all of us as Dungeons & Dragons players or tabletop RPG players to collect dice and hoard them up like a dragon. And we post photos of those hoards and really pretty dice and links to where you can buy them if you want to strain your bank account. So come do that if you want to be tempted to blow your life savings. Maybe you play Dungeons & Dragons and have a really cool character concept, or tabletop RPG, really cool character concepts, and you want to share those character concepts with people who will totally nerd out with you about those. Come do that. Or maybe you have a home game and you have this really cool plot point that you want to talk about. Come do that. We really want to hear those stories as well. Just don't let Tom hear any of them because we don't want to give him any ideas, because for reasons. So yeah. Come hang out in the Discord server. Lots of really cool people. We're all really friendly, and if you're not friendly, you get a ban. So it's moderated, it's really active. Come hang out with us. We really want to hang out with you. So yeah, do that. Hang out with us. That's it. That's the ad. That's all I have to talk about.
I mean, I can keep talking if you want me to. Do you want me to keep talking? I can. What can I talk about? I can talk about that, all of that weird growth that I found living under our kitchen sink. That's a cool story. Oh, or I can tell you the story about how Tom found rats and they were like stealing his forks, which is apparently a true story. Like the fork thief. That's really cool. Or I could talk about the time in the campaign where we realized that the big bad evil guy all along was actually this guy named...
Monsters and Mayhem is sponsored by Miniporium.net, a huge selection of highly detailed miniatures for any tabletop role-playing game. Check out the beautiful miniatures, and if you use the code MAYHEM, all capital letters, at checkout, then you receive a 30% discount.
Hello everyone, welcome back from the break. How are you doing? Hopefully
Hola.
as good as you were before the break, if not better, because we're back now. So yes, the party is off to Aveka Cave at last. Anything
Hooray.
special you're doing on the way there, or are we jumping straight there?
We're singing Phil Collins' "On My Way," it's like from Brother Bear. It's just
Tell me on my way.
Tell everybody I'm on my
Oh,
way.
wrong way.
Tesla pretends he knows the words, but he's just humming in the background.
I'm doing the one from Ice Age because
On my way.
On my way. I would like to get me some ham.
So I have children. That's how I know all these songs. Not because I'm a big fan of all these movies or anything.
It'd be crazy not to be.
It's
Brother
sidetracked.
Bear is a classic.
Brother Bear's a classic, especially with the moose montage talking. That is the
oh,
best
the
way to watch
moose
it.
montage. The best.
I only watched Brother Bear for the first time like a month ago, and I genuinely
What's
thought
it like?
it was very good. I enjoyed it a lot, but I genuinely thought that my thing was broken at first because of the whole fact that the aspect ratio changes mid-film.
Yes.
And so I was just like, Disney Plus screwed up the upload. What the hell's going on? So I like restarted like 5 times trying to get it to work, and then I finally just
it's
Googled, and they're like, no,
aesthetic.
it's good. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
You need like a disclaimer, like do not adjust your settings.
Yeah.
With a gun pointed. Don't do it.
If you haven't watched it, watch it with the moose talking. So they actually do the two moose, Rut and his brother, and they're doing the talking. And
Oh, like
it's
a commentary thing?
Yeah, commentary.
We
is
should
hilarious.
release the Lost Mines with Bogham and Elliot commenting.
Oh!
Look,
So just do the
Do it.
entire. You just go through this entire campaign again, just commentating over it. Fuck.
I'm for it. I'm for it.
I really think that was such an informed choice, Elliot. I really like that
Oh, I really
artistic
like that.
thinking.
Was that your brother that was going through there? Looked like that's that stunt actor. He didn't look how he died. He didn't do very
Yeah,
well.
he did so fantastically. I
who
mean,
edits just like freeze frame. You're probably wondering what I was thinking here. Actually,
So am I.
there's a lot.
Not
And it
really,
flashes.
Not really,
It
not really.
flashes
You're
like-
just thinking ham. Yeah.
yeah, it flashes a 2-second JPEG image of a like, and back to the regularly scheduled program.
Anyway,
Bog and Elliot
Coming
need to get to level
soon.
20 at some point. Bog and Elliot need to get level 20 at some point, I reckon. Yeah.
Oh god.
Coming soon to theaters near you, people.
Yes. Stay tuned. Watch this space.
If you have more dice than Disney travel songs, this is the show for you guys.
so you travel along the path to Waybaker Cave. At some point, the approach leads you guys to a up. You travel up like narrow paths winding through the mountains until you eventually find a cave in the mountains and a little, what seems to be a little rundown tent just outside the cave. Yep.
Is it for our live GPS? It says you are here.
I think it just starts glowing blue.
The waypoint just gets really big.
I've just been picturing Bogum's finger always pointing north, like this disgusting thing where it's just constantly bent in these awkward twists. I know where we are.
I wasn't lying.
Cannon. All right, shall we? Do we sneak in, or do we just walk in like we have done before?
Maybe
Yeah, let's give him the
see
old.
if there's
sneak
anything in this
regular.
tent here.
Oh yeah, that's a good point too, Nettie. Yep. Let's check the tent.
I'll wait back here. You guys are better at sneaking, I think, than I am.
As you
Yeah,
approach this
sneaking and
tent,
have a tent. Yeah.
you see there's a couple of feet hanging out from the entrance of the tent, attached to what seems to be some sort of dead body.
I'll prepare to shoot it. Boggum, go check. I'll prepare to shoot it just in case. It's one of those dead bodies that moves
I look
again.
for a nearby, very pointy but a succulent soft leaf with a bit of a feather-like tendency to it, and I get ready by the feet.
It is a dead dwarf.
Well,
Does it look like Gudrun?
A little bit.
All right, here's the plan. Elliot, you're the tallest, so you're going to take him back and you're going to puppeteer him. And what's your best dungeon voice?
No, he's dead.
All right, good hustle. That sounded exactly like Well, there's one of them.
How does it look like they were killed? Is there any noticeable stab wounds, or is their head decapitated? Or...
Definitely blows to the head. Scratches all over them. Yep.
Is there any bite marks taken out of them?
A couple.
Does its jaw dislocate at weird angles, sort of like the
No.
barkeeps? Okay.
Well, looks like whatever it was came through here and entered into the cave, just as your dwarf friend said.
Yes. Anything else in the tent?
No, not from that you could see, no.
Then I
That's
say
what was-
we. Oh, sorry, Teth. We'll go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, Tethral's keeping an eye on the rear to make sure no one's coming, like maybe some stragglers from town that might have been late to this location or something like that. Just keeping an eye behind us.
Okay. No, he's not seeing anyone coming from behind you.
Well, I don't think we're going to get much more out of this body. As one of the brothers, I don't know any of their names, besides Gudrun's brother 1. So we'll just make that down. Gudrun, brother Alpha, dead.
He does look like a bit of an alpha. Look at those biceps.
Sure, that's what I meant. Would you like me to scout ahead?
Yes, Elliot, you've been mightily successful. I shall follow in the rear guard and propose goblin.
By all means.
All right.
I did learn a new trick I might be able to help you out with. Although I think once you pop off your shot, it might become useless. But would you like to be invisible?
Yeah.
Okay, done. Go, my friend. Be invisible. And I cast invisibility on Elliot.
Fair enough. I did it again. Not you. It's Elliot that needs to be there. There you are. Cool. So,
Elliot will sneak off ahead.
there we are. Let me pull up this note. The entrance tunnel leads to a large cavern supported by a natural pillar of rock and containing 3 stalagmites. In the western part of the cave, behind the column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies, sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of oil lamps, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, that's the dead body of the dwarf, blah blah blah, never mind. The northeastern section of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel heading northwest and east.
Guys, which way should we go? Which way? Boggum, really close to you. Boggum, which way?
The finger is pointing that way, and it looks
So
like
we'll go north.
extended.
So
North is always
I'll
good.
go ahead. Keep about 30 feet behind.
It's
I'll move off.
also very dark, you may have realised.
Yes, I can see dark. We have dark vision. I have dark vision. I think we all do, don't we?
I believe I do. I will check.
I've got magical dark vision, 120 feet, baby.
I have dark vision 60 feet.
And Nettie has dark vision?
Yes, she does.
Oh, good. Everyone
Yes.
has dark vision now. Wonderful.
So I'll be going north, west, and be moving southly here. Just probably get
Sounded
keep
like-
back.
Okay.
That sounded like one direction. We're headed northwest.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
So the entryways are up here and over there.
Oh, up there.
One leading east and one leading northwest up here.
Okay, I'll go up that way. Okay.
But they're both after this pit.
Oh, sorry.
So we
I
have to
thought
climb
that
up,
was already
climb up,
where.
Climb down the pit, DM.
If you want to climb down the pit, you will make a athletics check, please.
Don't mind if I do. DM.
You're
Oh,
Lava good night, buddy.
for a total of 19 though.
Yeah, and you're fine too.
Whee!
I don't know
Are you
why
here,
Tetral's token
Elliot?
is just smaller than everyone else's.
Oh, right. I realized I'm right next to you. Hello.
Do you wear shoelaces or just boots?
I look down at my little. They don't even really either. They're just like sewn together potato sacks.
Elliot was going to tie them together, but that's okay.
So, as you travel through there, yes, this area consists of numerous intersecting passages. The ceilings here are only 6 feet high, and several of the passages end in partially excavated rock faces.
So Elliot's stooped because he's quite tall, carrying his crossbow like a fantastic sniper, playing music in his head.
So
I'm
is
going-
Tethril and Nettie just staying way behind?
Are they coming? I thought they were coming with us. Sorry.
Hanging back, but well, Tethral's hanging back, but not right there. So Tethril will probably head to the hole and stand by the entrance to start.
All right, then just roll a strength check as you go down into the pit.
Borgum is continuing because he can't see Elliot, but I'm assuming he's gone this way.
He'll reach out and just hold him a little bit every now and then, reach out and hold Boggum back behind him.
Great.
Elliot and Boggum, could you just wait there for a moment while we roll strength checks for Nettie and Tethril?
Yes, I
So just
can.
a straight strength check.
Oh, athletics, sorry.
Ooh.
Go.
Ooh.
Oh,
That wasn't much better, Tethral.
The best.
You both take 5 bludgeoning damage as you stumble down the hole.
Ah! Oh, Scheisse!
So Tethral, you made the you failed so much that you made the whole rock face loose, and Nettie, you just got the grunt of that.
Look, I blame the others. They went first.
Loosened it up for you.
Yes, exactly. Like a bottle cap, exactly.
Okay,
At
so
this
where
point,
you guys?
Boggum and Elliot, you're a bit too far away for Tethral and Nettie to see you at this point.
Boggum, go back and find them and bring them this way.
Okay.
They can't see me. Be quiet, Boggum.
I go running down and can I roll an insight to remember which way I've come from?
That would be a survival.
I will make a survival check. I am proficient in this. I have no fear.
Sure, you remember which way you came from. But as you turn around that corner, you hear a disgusting slurping sound as this this jelly thing appears in front of you. And I'll have you roll initiative.
Oh, I will. I will roll my initiative. Yes.
Ooh, someone nat 20 to that.
Woohoo.
Someone won that.
Cowabunga.
Power of hunger it is. Very nice one.
All right. Begin combat. At this stage, Elliot, you're first, but you don't know what's happening, so. Fair enough. Tethral, now you're next, and you also don't see this thing.
And I wish they didn't rush ahead so quickly.
Don't even tell us which way they're going. They just disappear off into the darkness.
I did say northwest, but you don't hear that.
We established we don't know which way directions are.
Only
Got the
Boggum
magic
does.
finger. Well, I guess it
So,
leaves.
is Tethral doing anything? Nope. Not at this point.
No, sorry, I thought I was unaware, so yeah, no.
Yeah,
Tethral's
okay,
just,
so
like I said, hanging back by the door, sort of keeping an eye.
Boggum would like to shout. I've been getting some kind of pudding or jelly, or perhaps it was what I left in the forest after that really nasty batch of ham I had that one time. It's come back to haunt me. I knew it would. And then I will cast a spell on it.
Mm-hmm.
I will not cast a spell on it. I will cast. Oh, is that a bonus? I'm pretty sure that's a bonus action. Oh, sure is. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Love that. And I would like to then shoot it with my bow.
Then shoot away, my good sap.
That I shall. Good godly being. Will the 22 hit?
Yes, it will hit.
Love that. X damage. Plus my
Fair enough.
Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
You see
For a total
the
of 15 damage.
arrow hit the ochre jelly and just sort of get sucked inside it. And for a moment there, it's like you can see it through the skin, and then it just sort of dissolves.
I scratch my face, and I wet my pants, and I run the other way.
Good combination.
And that's
I
your
will
30
end
feet of
my-
movement.
That is. I will end my turns.
It is now Nettie's turn.
Do we hear this happening? Is this happening close by? I don't know where it is on the map.
So you heard Boggum shout something about jellies.
Alright, I'm just going to try and push onwards with my axe at the ready.
All right. You can
Right,
go
let's-
forward.
Try up this way. Oh, I see it now.
Yep, there it is. You see this jelly creature.
I have to turn to Tetrol. This thing doesn't look too happy nor appetizing.
But you don't see
Right.
Boggum at this point in time.
I can use all my movement. I think that's 25 feet. 5,
Mhm.
10, 15, 20, 25. To get in range, and I'm going to swing.
Oh, Nettie.
Something here. I remember how to do the things. 15.
All right, that will hit.
Seven points of slashing damage.
As you hit this creature, you cut it, and it seems to be cut like straight in half.
Just like,
And
oh
splits
no!
into two. Let me just make
They're
sure.
reproducing here.
Yep. And now there are two of them.
But they multiply very quickly.
Oh god,
That's my turn.
this is like my nightmare.
All right, next we have this one, this ochre jelly, and he is
Uh-huh.
going to attack Nettie. Will a 12 hit you?
Ugh.
No, it will not.
All right. In that case, he will try and swipe at you, but because he's a fresh jelly straight out of the womb, he doesn't know exactly how to fight yet. So the other jelly will also try and attack you. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
And he is going to damage you for 15.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, that's a spicy meatball.
Straight out of the mold. Straight out of the mold.
It is now Elliot's turn. And Elliot, if you turned around, you can see this big jelly just disappeared behind you.
I'm not sure if Elliot will attack. I'll hold my attack action to see if my friends call out to me attack.
Okay.
Yeah. And be on the
Next.
lookout for bad guys.
Yeah. It is Tethral's turn now.
Okay, Tethril, hearing this, I'm assuming by now. Oh, let me check it out. Steps in. Oh, sweet lords above. Okay, this needs dealing with. And Tethril will cast out a. Worried that this is only at the foot of it, he's going to keep it simple and just hit it with a firebolt.
Yep.
Which am I targeting? Yes, I am targeting. Sweet.
You said fireball, I heard fireball. Right.
Yes, definitely fireball. Bolt. Huzzah! Did it do a thing? It did. Oh, there we
Roll
go.
the
Okay.
damage.
Attack. I don't think that hits.
Not with Nettie in the way.
Ah.
Yep. Roll damage. I guess, because technically you would have hit Nettie.
Nettie is very small. Nettie's very small.
Well,
was
the
gonna say
armor
natural
class of the
2,
thing
not
is
the 1.
8, and Nettie being in the way would have given it 2 more. So between 8 and 10 means you hit Nettie.
Ah, fun. Okie dokie. Sorry, Nettie.
Nettie takes 7 fire damage.
Ooh.
Whoopsie doodles.
Just turned around to look at you with her axe.
Again, it was others' fault. They loosened it.
I can just see Nettie going, whoopsie doodles. Okay. Tag, you it.
I am going to. I'm going to follow that up, and I'm going to use a sorcery point. Let me know, because I've never. This is literally like my first major spellcaster, so I could screw this up.
Okay.
I want to use a sorcery point to quicken spell and basically cast Firebolt again, but I'm now going to target the other one on the left side.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
That's how that
That's all
works.
doable
Sure.
from what
How
I
it works.
understand. Okay,
That's
sweet, sweet,
exactly
sweet.
how it works. Yeah.
So sorcery point, consume.
I like how Nettie's in like the perfect position to be just in the way.
Yep.
Of both these people.
Target. What I want to target. Click and there we go. There we go. Firebolt away. Huzzah!
That was
That'll
it.
hit. That hits.
Okay. Huzzah! Good. I hit Nettie for more.
That one flies past Nettie and hits the ochre jelly.
I'm really trying, I swear. And Tethra will hold position there.
Fair enough.
And yeah, that will be the turn.
Excellent.
Alright.
It is now Bogum's turn.
I will open up with my bow. Gimme, gimme,
Fair
gimme.
enough.
Attack. Please don't do terribly. Oh,
hits.
thank God. I'm going to do some amazing. Do that. I'm going to do some Hunter's Mark damage.
So, yep. Now, Hunter's Mark damage.
I don't know why it's not appearing. Hunter's Mark. Yeah, gimme. Can't I just reuse
Actually,
that
no,
one?
technically this one's not the one you Hunter's marked. This is the new one.
Oh, that's okay. I can still do an extra 1d6 of damage. I was going to follow
Okay.
that up with that anyway. Because, as I forgot, my leeches, there's all these little leeches that come pouring out of my clothing, out of my skin, and start taking flight around me as a kind of swarm. They fly over and begin to attack my selected target.
How
As
does
part
Basil
of
feel about all these leeches coming out of you all of a sudden?
To be honest, I forgot he existed at a very up until right about now.
Oh, I remembered Basil existed when I had a recap of looking at some of my back notes. Basil.
I actually forgot him, and I feel like I may have accidentally eaten him at some point. For an extra 2 damage.
All right. This ochre jelly, just the bugs just eat them alive.
Delicious. And then I noticed that Basil just fell out of the jelly. Basil! You're back. Fantastic. I'm a master of narrative, I am.
Continuity, brother.
I was editing episodes the other day, and it was all about Basil, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, there's a Basil.
I would also like to use my telekinetic shove. Can I please get the second aqua jelly? Because I am telekinetic,
What's
as
the
you will all remember.
range on that telekinetic shove?
60 feet, I think.
Within 30 feet.
30 feet.
I will move first.
Yep. That's better. You are now 30 feet away.
Now please make that strength saving throw. And I, with my mind...
Nope.
You are now moved 5
feet.
5 feet that away.
Woohoo.
Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. There you go, Nettie. Off you run. You're safe. I saved the day. And that will be my turn. It will.
All right. It's now Nettie's turn.
I'm going to walk up 10 feet to here. I'm going to call out, Elliot could use your help down here if you have a minute. As I swing again with my great axe.
All right.
Oh, I hate to do
That hits.
dice.
It hits.
A 9 hits.
It hits.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
because, yeah, that's right. You were the extra armor class. I mean, I don't know what armor class is. Oh, very nice.
Ready for more babies. At least now it cannot get to me.
So hit splits again,
My.
but it seems to be getting smaller.
Shrinking.
Do all this stuff. There you go. Yeah, so you slash it, it splits again. And now there's 2 smaller versions of it.
Alright, I should have done this before. So I'm going to wait until next turn. Alright, that's my turn. That's it. As I call out to Elliot. Could you have some help?
All right. Elliot, do your thing.
Elliot comes down, targets one, and as he comes through quietly, he will, just reach around, fire around the corner, just fire off. Typical
Roll
Elliot
that.
style.
Attack roll, but get higher than a 10.
Boy, don't we wish we handed out some Molotovs to your friends.
I don't like the idea of Molotovs going off in this enclosed space, to be honest with you.
That's fair enough.
Yep, that'll hit.
Very nice.
Right, that one's dead.
And as a bonus action...
You don't have bonus action.
No, you don't have bonus action because I held my action. Good point.
Yep.
Top of the round.
All right, it is now this Okajelly's turn, who is going to attack Nettie because Nettie's right there. Don't you like being a bag of fun? 12 damage because they hit you for 22.
Whenever he runs away like cowards. Fight like a woman, people. Fight like a woman.
Now it's Elliot's turn.
All right, so Elliot will attack.
Yep, that hits.
Beautifully done.
He's still alive.
And then we'll fire off, reload and fire off again. Ooh, 10.
Yep, that'll hit because Nettie's not in the way of this one. Yep. This
So
time you
it's just like shooting it.
So as your final bolt goes in, and then there's just this pool of jelly muck on the ground, not moving.
Well, that was quite interesting.
That was a really good spell. That was a really good spell there, Tethral.
I sure, definitely.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on Nelly. Don't know if I can do that. It says I have 99 level 3 spells, and I don't believe that's true.
How do you have 99 level 3 spells?
Oh, no. I don't believe I do, to be honest with you.
Rule of cool, DM. Rule of cool.
Rule of cool.
You set it up, DM. I'm pretty sure he does.
We'll cast it again. Much better. So all in all, 11 hit points. Back to Nettie, sorry.
I appreciate it.
Can I try
You
licking
now have 0.
the jelly?
You have 0 level 3 spells now.
I love that. Can I try licking up the aqua jelly?
Eating the arrow.
I mean, you can try if you wanted to.
I would like to try to, yes.
All right.
Constitution?
Yeah. Constitution saving throw. All right.
Beautifully done.
You take 2 points of acid damage. As the acid that has made this thing burns your tongue.
That's a spicy meatball, yeah?
All right, yeah, it's quite potent. I actually, oh, it's not as delicious as I thought it would be. But not as terrible as one might think.
Classic spicy jelly.
I mean, back from what we're doing here, folks. So I just, gathering content for my cooking show with Elliot.
Don't know what a show is, but very good.
Okay.
Something we're doing now,
guys.
winter. Okay.
We're going this way, guys. Keep a little bit back behind me, and I'll move quietly ahead.
Right. Bring up the rear, make sure nothing comes out to bite us in the butt.
Ooh. Who do you think built this place?
The gnomes and the humans or something, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Remember we had that story?
We did have a story. We have a lot of stories. There's a lot of people saying things at us, and it's just not ham related. Ergo, I do not care. But you care, and you're my friend.
It's all that anti-ham media
Oh,
out there, all against the ham.
I'd actually like my ham to be media, if you know what I mean.
If they don't like ham, they're all hamatures.
Hamatures.
After 2 puns like that, I should see myself out of here. Goodbye, guys.
No.
Oh,
We like
those
a good
puns.
pun.
Those puns didn't have a leg to ham on.
I would like a sandwich. I'm really hungry.
Desmond looks at his blade just for a moment, but carries on.
As a cutscene, I guess, yeah.
As you
No one
enter
will
this
know.
area,
No one will know. No one will know.
you see a still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from strange, pale mussels, and a fishy odor hangs in the air. A passage leads south from this area, and a set of steps. So the passage you just came in leads south to this area, and a set of steps climbs up to the east. A sluggish stream flows out of the cave to the northeast.
Okay, do we want to go through the water, or do we want to just follow the stairs around, guys? What are you thinking?
Well, the finger is pointed that way through the water.
How deep does the
Nettie?
water look?
How deep does it
Elliot?
look?
How are we going to start walking out?
You can see that the pool seems to be about 20 feet deep at its deepest spot. But the stream leading out to the northeast seems not deep at all, maybe only like 3 feet.
That's very deep.
Hmm.
And,
Let's go through the stream. What do you think, guys? Nettie, we can keep your head above the water. I'm very
Not
tall.
I'm just not much for swimming, that's all, but
Oh yes. You could ride Elliot like a boat.
probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Could I ride Elliot like a boat?
No. Bottom. Shh.
Okay.
Let's go into this space here, dear. What do we see? Ooh. Keep on going. I'm assuming we're going underneath that, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
so you got underneath whatever that is, you're just following that.
Well, this is very dark and mysterious.
As you get to this point, a wide rift fills the eastern half of this cavern. A stream pours out of the west wall, which is what you're currently in, then tumbles down into the rift and flows out again to the north. Several ropes are secured to iron stakes along the western edge of the rift, leading down to the chasm floor. You see some bugbears. 2 of them are clearing rock on the rift floor, while another one stands guard. There is also some sort of doppelganger supervising the operation.
Are we doing this, guys? I don't like
Oh.
double
I
gangers.
can't see shit.
I can't see either.
I can't see anything.
I'd
I
like
didn't
to,
realize you mouthed that sound. I thought you actually fired.
Yeah. Elliot comes into the room quietly, shoots off at the doppelganger if he can see the doppelganger.
Sure, because they're facing this way, so you'll be fine.
That's the doppelganger at the top of the screen. Is it the right? The doppelganger
Yeah,
at the
there's
north?
this one here.
Okay, cool. So, distance.
Come on, put your backs into it.
Oh, I see now.
Do I have
Elliot.
an advantage roll as
Yes, this would be a sneak attack, surprise attack, whatever it is.
A
Yep, that'll hit.
19. Okay.
Can I also sneak attack with my bow? Follow my friend.
Sure, why not?
I love that. Oh yes, I will
And
use my longbow. I don't suppose I could hunter's mark him first, could I, GM?
Probably not now. Elliot's already
Okay.
fired.
That's okay. I did absolute
13 will not hit.
damn
And
it.
18 will
Okay.
hit. Wait, didn't you already attack though?
yeah, bonus action
Oh, okay.
with the crossbow. So it's basically shooting and then shooting again.
Because you have a double bolted crossbow at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, bother.
All right, and now it's time to roll initiative.
I love that. Beautiful. Always at the lead. Love it.
Netty's turn.
Nettie, you must roll initiative.
I think
Nettie?
Nettie's slipped out for something.
I think
I just came
Nettie's,
back.
Nettie's swimming.
Oh,
Okay.
she's burb.
Oh, that's way!
Oh, that means Nettie's first. Oh no!
Damn, Nettie. Damn you!
Now we have to wait for Nettie.
Okay.
Right.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Sorry.
Initiative nat 20.
Great roll. It's going to
You just
take
have
me
to
2
black out your
turns to get
camera and
there.
not be here.
Great success.
Definitely worth a natural 20. Perfect. I'll move to here. That's my turn.
All right. Boggum, your shot.
You know,
I step forward. Halt ye, villains, and throw down thine weapons, and I shall fire at the doppelganger.
All
I
right,
don't want to
fair.
shoot the other Elliot.
Hunter mark. Hunter mark. Hunter mark.
Oh yes, I will hunters mark them too. Oh no, I can't. I use both my spell slots.
It stays concentration for an hour, and you can.
Oh,
use
hunter's mark
bonus
then.
action.
Bonus action to hunter's mark.
Okay.
Fantastic. I will attack normally with my bow.
That will hit.
Oh.
That will hit.
Roll some damage. Isn't it 1d6 damage? Mark, I think. Let me double check.
Yes, it is.
It is? Okay, I'll trust you, Elliot. And then I'll roll that, and then I'll roll my Stormkeepers as my little bees. Basil will step aside and curl up on my neck. Good boy, Basil. Feels like it never left. And then I will roll my gathered swarm damage as well.
Fair enough.
9 plus 5 plus 4.
18.
So 18 points of damage.
Yep. He's still standing.
Can you please make him a strength saving throw too, please?
Strength saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How does 3?
That's terrible, and he falls 15 feet off the cliff to his right.
Oh! He will take 1 bludgeoning damage
Fantastic.
as he falls
Yep, that-
down to the river below.
Take that! And that will be my turn. I feel like
Great
that's the
shot,
most
Bob.
useful thing.
Great shot, Bob. Great shot.
It
Sometimes
is
I
now
do
the
shine, Elliot.
doppelganger's turn.
They fall prone, I imagine, too.
No, it says
Yeah.
4 prime. It says 4 prime.
He's going to use half his movement to get up. And attack them! They're in the river! Attack! and then he's going to attempt to go up there, but he needs to roll athletics to get up the cliff, which he will fail.
Oh yes!
And he will take another 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
He's an idiot. He can't climb.
Just get them. Now it is Elliot's turn.
Finish him off, Elliot.
Elliot moved to there.
He's been very lucky with his bludgeoning damage for the cliff.
Can I? I can get to there. That's my 6. Can I see? I can see him. Can I target him? Can I shoot him?
Yes, and yes.
Yes, and yes.
Does he have advantage?
See,
'Cause
shoot,
he's
and
got, like, a
target.
height?
Normally not.
Okay.
That will hit.
15.
Ooh, yeah.
Very lucky with his
And
damage.
that will kill him.
Oh!
And then this one here with the bonus action. I'll just reload. Elliot will just stumble down and trip and shoot it underneath his leg, fire off behind him accidentally as he's shot the target. I got him, Bogger. He's.
Yep.
Complete the
That's
roll.
using this
and
one?
just come up. Yep, I've just targeted and done damage on
Yep.
it. Yeah. I just rolled and then come up, ready to go. I targeted him. I thought he had damage. Sorry. Okay.
Cool.
Very nice.
Oh, hang on. And then I need to end my turn.
It is now this bugbear that you just shot. His turn.
Oh my.
And he's going to just Morning Star you
Oh my.
with a natural 20.
I just blow a smoke ring.
Oops. Oh, no, just ignore what just
What's
happened
going
there.
on there?
He's fine.
Oh my god. He's dying.
Yeah, he hits you for 15 damage.
I saw a 30 up there. That was not fun. Yep.
No, the 30 was me. It's fine. That was me pressing the wrong button.
So as he's having a smoke, he's like coughing up. Doesn't pay
A
attention.
melee weapon does one extra die of its damage when the bugbear hits with it. Oh, so yeah, it should have been 30. So have another 15. Just straight up 30 damage into your face. And DL, did you like that?
No, I
now
didn't
Tethral's
like that
turn.
at all.
Apologies for my brief disappearance. It seems
It's
I came
okay,
back
we're
at the
used to you
perfect
being
time.
invisible.
Tethril will step forward. 1, 2. Can't see anyone from here. So 1, 2. I'm gonna go 3 to there and 4 past Nettie. 5. And yeah, let's stay at 5 there. And so there is 1, 2, 3.
So
Okay.
these two bugbears you probably won't be able to shoot because they're below the cliff face. This one's the only one you can actually get to at this point.
Top. Okay. I will keep it simple and keep it at a firebolt.
Disintegrate. That'll work well. Disintegrate.
Yeah. I wish.
I wish.
I wish for a disintegrate spell.
Yeah. Let's just keep it at a firebolt. So target. Spell firebolt away.
Oh no.
That's
Well.
gonna kill me.
Okay, shall I roll damage?
I guess you roll damage.
Oh
You
no.
hit the wrong bugbear.
8
Oh,
damage
no.
against.
Tethral's like a low-key
Elliot.
racist. He's just like, you all look the same.
Oh no.
Yep, as the bugbear lifts its morning star once again, it goes straight under its arm, straight into Elliot's face.
Oh.
Tethril, what the?
Look, I really am getting better at this on a whole, I promise.
I feel like
It's
Tethril is
just
working for the Red Brands.
Not showing right
Being
now.
undercover this whole time.
My disguise has been blown. Yeah, no, I think that's all I can do in the meantime. I could burn some sorcery points, but I think after that, Tethril will be a little like, I probably shouldn't do something now. Yeah, nope, all my cantrips are actions, so I can't. Yeah, nope, that's, that is Tethril.
Fair enough. Oops. Get rid of that. Just making it a bit brighter in here. All right, so Tethril's done. Now it is this bugbear who is going to roll an athletics check. Not quite. Make his way up there. Take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's fantastic.
And then throw a javelin at Tethril. 12. I mean, not a Tethril, at Elliot, sorry.
No,
Oh,
that
okay.
misses.
12 misses. All right.
Jeez,
And
what the?
that's his turn. Next, Bugbear. He's going to go over here, and he's going to try going up the cliff as well. He has a lot better luck. Manages
Oh, boy.
to get up there. And then sees this goblin in front of him and throw a javelin at him.
Reading, my friend. Oh no, he's throwing a javelin.
6.
That definitely misses. And just like right next to me. Oh my.
On to 15 to 30. So he can get to that. And it is now Nettie's turn.
Looking at these bugbears throwing javelins. Go, oh, it's actually a really good idea. I'm going to reach behind me and pull out one of my javelins. Just lean
boy.
my great axe against the wall. Here.
Please don't roll at that one.
Oh, I can move. I'm a gnome.
Oh, fantastic.
Between small spaces. To go here and aim for this guy and throw me javelin. Oh, fuck.
Javelins are not great today. No, 8 is not going to hit a bugbear.
I'm going to try something.
Okay.
Turns invisible.
Yeah, cool. Alright, I just wanted to check.
Whether you could actually hit things?
No, whether when I rolled my natural 20 before, I had my camera, my mic, and everything turned off.
Oh, did you do it again?
Yeah. I just want to check.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's me.
All right. Bogum.
Bonus action, I would like to, indeed, I would very much like to make this one in front of Elliot, this one. Can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Sure. He can make you a strength saving throw.
There it is, in the chat for you. God.
Oh, thank you. Makes it much easier to roll.
Awesome. 5 feet off
Everyone's
the cliff.
rolling bad.
I just, see ya, buffhead. Off the cliff you go.
Wait, how far do you push him back?
5 feet to the side.
Off the cliff. No, sorry, not that one. The one that's in front of Elliot.
Oh, right. Down he goes then. Ah! And he will take 1 bludgeoning damage.
God damn it. In that case, I then turn and aim my bow at this other one, and I'm going to shoot him with my bow.
All right.
Come on, babe. Was ever a time I needed a good roll? Yes.
Yep, that'll hit. That will hit.
That'll do damage. Oh, we're going to have such fun with this. Then my
Now, this
gathered
isn't the
swarm.
one you've hunters marked, is it? So
No, it isn't,
No.
but it is one I have gathered swarm, which I can always do.
I imagine at this point, like Basil is the gathered swarm, and he just splits into all these bugs, and it comes back.
That's canon. Yeah, he is my gathered swarm. So he takes 11 points of damage, and can he also please make a strength saving throw, please?
Yeah, strength saving throw. Yep, he can certainly do that. 8.
He also goes off the cliff from 15 feet.
1, 2.
Beautiful.
Yep. And he will take 6 bludgeoning damage. There we go.
Beautiful.
So they're
I
all
was gonna
back
say.
down there.
Boggum dusts himself off. This is my cliff, I think. This is my mighty, mighty cliff. Any who shall trespass will be thrown from the cliff. And that is my turn.
I
Elliot,
was picturing Basil
You're
as
up.
just being like a body you're carrying around, and that's where all the maggots and leeches come from. It's just like his decaying body. You're like,
Yeah.
go!
That's my herb.
And they're like, ugh! Just jump that way.
Elliot will sheath the hand crossbow and pull out Bessie and have a shot.
ooh,
Oh my.
Bessie.
Bessie.
Bessie's not
Bessie's-
good.
Bessie's
Bessie's
terrible.
shit.
Put that back.
He'll move away back over here and then use bonus action second wind to get back some hit points.
Very well.
Okay, 9 hit points back. Cool.
Yes, that's exactly what you should do, Tethril.
Look, I didn't realize it would display it for the world to see, and I don't know how to get rid of it now.
Would you like me to remove that
Seal
for
the
you?
wheels.
Yes,
No, he'd
please.
like to cast it. He'd
My
like to cast it. He doesn't want to remove it. He wants to cast it.
Fireball.
What appears?
All right. It is now this bugbear's turn, who is once again going to try and climb up the cliff
He's got to
face.
get up from prone. He's got to get up
Oh,
from prone.
god damn it.
That's okay.
fine.
He can get up from prone and make it up the cliff face. He's all right. I do believe that this one does have a javelin remaining. So he is going
Fantastic.
to javelin the closest guy, which happens to be Elliot, for an 11.
No, Elliot is like dusting himself off, getting the second wind as the javelin goes over his head, hits the wall. Whoa!
And he's just going to roar and be like, "You will not get past us!"
Well, actually, I think we will.
Yes, Tethril, your shot.
Bugs can do.
Okay. Tethril will.
Don't shoot me.
You're not my father. You can't tell me what to do. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tethril will come here.
Yep.
And Tethril will try to fire bolt again. But he just slightly says the incantation wrong. And suddenly a scroll starts burning in his back pocket and singeing. As he will, in fact, cast Fireball.
Fireball.
Fair
Fireball.
Which is, 20? Is it a 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's
It's 20
it.
radius.
That'll do it.
Yep. Cool. Okay. I don't know how to
8.
use it from
86.
my things because it's the scroll, so it's not in my
Scroll?
spells. From what I can
Should be an inventory. Should be an inventory.
tell. It's not in my inventory.
Hang on, let me. Fireball.
Fireball.
I'll
Fireball.
probably do it. like that.
Let me
just to be
find
like-
fireball for you. Shove it in there.
Sweet.
Items, spells, fireball. There you go. It's in your spell list. Should be now. Wait,
Sweet.
hang on. There, and let me give you 1 3rd-level spell slot
You hear voices from God. You have more power.
to use
Got the power.
1 fireball. There you go.
Huzzah.
You now have a
99?
fireball.
99 third level spells? Cool.
Spells. Fire.
You have a fireball. You have a fireball.
Oh,
And you
it's
have
not
a
showing up in
fireball.
my spells. Ah, it's in my inventory. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Sweet. Huzzah. There we go.
Yep.
So I just got to roll damage, correct?
Roll damage, and I will roll
Oh.
dexterity saves.
Template must be placed. There we go. And damage.
2 save.
Oh my gosh! 28.
Beautiful.
Right. So, this one dies.
Hmm?
This one dies,
Fantastic.
and this one takes 14.
Just turn around and start fanning my ass where like the scroll is burning up and singeing my butt cheeks. Just what is going? No, I didn't mean to. Oh shit. Oh well.
The stream, like the whole cave right now, is just steam as the stream just explodes.
Everyone, you might have some hearing problems for a while.
What?
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 That's a good one, Tethru. Nice cheese joke.
And
I
yeah,
didn't know your mother.
That's that'll be Tethral's turn as he just continues to yell what to everything anyone says for the next round.
Fair enough. Nettie, your turn.
Last one standing.
Who is very singed at the back. Ow! Ow, my bum!
Why is it not clicking? Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
That will hit.
beautiful.
Did you turn off your camera for that roll?
I didn't. I should have.
Doesn't matter.
Minimum damage.
4 slashing damage. He splits in half. No. It's now a mini bugbear.
Come on, everyone. We've got him cornered.
He is very bloody. He is, like, extremely wounded.
Love that.
He is very bloody and extremely wounded.
He is
What?
very bloody.
Bug him, is your turn.
I will attack with my longbow. Come on, baby. Does that hit?
It is, yes, it does.
Oh, I love that. Normal.
Yes.
Does he survive?
No.
Awesome. I'd like to just run right up to him and then just shoot him right in his bugbear dick. And as he falls down, he says, he puts his hand on his head and he's like, "You're not as cool as Elliot," and then throw him off the cliff.
And he collapses at the bottom of the cliff, dead.
Right. All
Elliot
done.
Elliot sits down, bleeding profusely. That hurt.
Pack a punch.
Yeah.
I feel pretty alright. I hurt my ankle a little on the hill before, but otherwise I'm good.
You!
Yes?
That was very close to hitting me both times.
I don't understand. I saw targets, I shot. Did I hit you?
Yes, a little bit.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
as a bolt appears next to your ear. Sorry about that. Little bit accident.
I know you missed. I could tell.
It's when he misses. That's when you have to be scared.
Yes. Oh, but I am genuinely sorry. That was an accident. I was doing my best. Look, I can see pretty well in here, but when I'm not used to moving targets running between me and the target.
I was stationary on the other side of the target.
And like I said, moving targets are difficult, and it just threw me off.
Wasn't there another one here? But there's one I saw, 4 figures.
Yes, there was the first one. They're all down the bottom. Have a look down there. There's one of those changing shape, squiggly things, and 3 of these crisps, bugbears.
All right. What were they guarding? They said never get past them. Past them to where?
Do we want to hide? Do we want to sleep? Can we rest? Do we look down there? Do you want to go down?
It sounded Nettie like they were working too, maybe doing a bit of mining. And I wouldn't mind maybe finding some place to rest. I am quite out of spells.
Oh.
Take a beat next to this river here. Wash ourselves up a little bit for a few minutes.
We could hide behind the waterfall.
Might be a
Do you
bit
want to
cold.
go down there?
I was going to, but yeah.
You have to roll athletics to go down or up that thing.
I am going to do a front flip.
Then roll
And
an
front flip I shall.
Can I do acrobatics instead of athletics?
If you're doing a front flip.
Yeah.
Do a front flip with me, Elliot.
And
Yep. Okay, fine. You're fine.
Look, you could have done the landing a little better, but Elliot, that was actually not terrible. I'm quite.
as a bolt fires off from as he's landed, he just. Oh shit! Sorry.
You are an enigma.
Right, we're stopping here for a few minutes, catching our breath, cleaning ourselves off.
Yep. Look at my coat. It's a great coat. These are real wounds.
I might chill up here while you do your thing down there. I feel like the low ground is not good. You should always have the high ground.
You see a light start flickering from up here.
I climb back up immediately.
I think someone's coming.
This way. There's stairs here. Come. That's what tries to sneak.
Yep, you're fine.
Over to there.
I collide with at least one wall. Help!
Oh, hang on. There you go.
I'm here. I charge off to find my friends.
Who are below.
Down this way.
Sort of try to hide the bodies and start doing work down here. I look like a bugbear.
What? Come here, you!
Stop right there. I'm here on official business. I've been sent by Elliot the Bugbear.
By who?
His name's Elliot. He's a sharpshooter over at the Lost Mine of at Phandelver. That's the one.
Righto. Roll a persuasion. That has to be very high.
Oh,
Do not
that's 20.
get
Let's
smacked
go.
in your head right now.
Very
He
high.
is going to just straight up hit you with his Morning Star.
Oh, I love that. That's my favorite thing.
12.
It most certainly does not hit me. I sidestep his little meager attack.
Get back here, you! And then,
What is going on?
it's initiative time again.
Bogum's doing Bogum.
I did not expect that. I can only deeply apologize.
Why did you go that way?
I generally at first thought that they'd gone up at least in that, and then I realized they said the other way, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna commit to this.
Yeah.
All right. Nettie, you're up.
Is it going?
Oh no,
5, 10,
Bogum's
15,
doing
20,
Bogum things.
I was like,
25
ah,
feet.
I'm being attacked.
All right. You can't see anything from there, so it is Bugbear's
Okay.
turn once more.
Oh boy.
Full movement.
23
That'll certainly tickle me.
for 14 damage.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yep.
As he clobbers me, I'm like cross-eyed, and I don't suppose we can talk this out.
Melee weapon deals 1 extra die of its damage when Bugbear hits with it. So this Morningstar should deal a bit more damage then. Should deal 3d8. So it should actually deal another...
No, it should be the
One.
Morningstar is normally D8.
Yeah, so I think
Oh,
it's
is it
already
normally
included on the
1d8?
Bugbear stats.
Yeah,
Okay,
Morningstar's normally it's already added in. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's already
Yeah.
done. Okay, cool. Never mind it.
My
Yep, so that's
turn?
Bugbear's turn done. It's like, who are you and where did you come from?
Right, I'm gonna use my nimble escape as action.
Disengage, fair enough.
Running! 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 There is danger around the corner, and he is quite unfriendly.
Elliot.
No.
Elliot can't see anything
You
here.
need to
besides
roll
Boggum.
athletics to get up the thing.
Elliot's not going to try to climb up. Elliot's just going to sit on the floor
Okay.
and really catch his actual breath, knowing with a strength of 8, he's not going to be able to climb up this sucker. He's just sitting there, going to need some help from Boggum or maybe Nettie a little bit later on.
All right. Death roll. You're up.
I hear Bogum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
get.
Yeah. I'll try to come up to the edge there and try to see around the corner. And I will hold a firebolt
Okay.
in case I see
Anything.
whatever Bogum's running from rip around the corner.
Nettie.
I am going to pull out a javelin. And I'm going to call out to this thing. And I go, you think that he's trouble, waiting until you see the rest of us. Try and bait it out, and then I'm going to hold my action for when he appears. I'm just going to move a little bit.
Very well. It is now Bugbear's turn. And the Bugbear will go, the rest of you! Then I shall warn the master.
Oh, oh dear.
And that's his turn.
Could not be a more perfect plan.
Make them come to us. We're that important. We don't go to them. They come to us.
Boggum, your turn.
Oi,
You notice
charge back,
the light is fading.
charge back in. Oh. Oh no, hang on. Wait, where was I? I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see if I can just get back to him. Ah. Oh, I can't get to him in a single turn. Yep, no, I'm gonna run back. Let's run. Plans, anybody?
All right. At this point, you're not in combat.
Okay.
Plan C, because plan B is for Bogum.
And that means brilliant.
Oh, I'm incredibly hurt, Danny. A little bit burnt. Can somebody call an ambulance? Not quite dead yet.
I don't know what an ambulance is.
Pick yourself up by your bootstraps. We have to keep moving or else we'll die here. Better to be wounded and moving than sitting there and being dead.
I will offer Elliot my hand to help him up the cliff.
I cast Mage Hand and do the same.
2-hand, double advantage. That makes it 4 times as good.
Yep. Mage Hand, also with a carrying capacity of 5 pounds, I'm sure is helping tons.
Pushing a little bit.
Pushing up his left cheek.
Oh no.
Of course, me being a goblin.
Is that you helping him up the cliff, I guess?
Yep.
All right. Roll athletics with advantage to get up now. I'll give you advantage. Oh, you did roll athletics with advantage.
I
That was
did.
athletics
Oh,
advantage.
shit. All right. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you slide back down the cliff.
I'll be fine. I'll just pretend to be a bugbear. Hey, wait. I am a bugbear.
I don't have the strength to help you.
Try again, and I'll offer my hand again. And this time, I'm actually like not going to pull it away last second, just to have a bit of a wiggle.
Here. Let me. My arms are not very long. How tall is the cliff?
It's like 15 feet.
Yeah, it's not.
I can reach up 12. I can reach up 12 feet. I'm just on 7 foot tall. So
You can take my hand. All right. Shall he try?
I'll flip my axe around and reach it down. And actually,
That's
do it.
Yay!
This time we do the Arnold Schwarzenegger, and just you son of a bitch, and I pull him up.
Teamwork makes us much better at being able to get away. Let's go.
Which way towards the stairs?
So succinctly.
I assume it's the only way. We don't know what's going on.
Let's
Back
go.
to the others. I'm pretty sure that'll go back to the other stairs that we avoided by coming through the stream, but that's just my spatial awareness.
I mean, perhaps, but where else do we go?
We could hide, and when they come around, we hit their head with a rock.
I don't actually believe we're in a fighting shape, if I may say, Elliot. I think we're quite wounded, and that's me, the dumb one, saying that.
There is an alternate path here, headed to what looks like the north. Looks over at Bogum's hand.
I'll take up the rear in case they follow us.
Okay. Guess we'll jolt down to the end. Take a peek around the side here.
You see
Oh.
a double door with ornate runes carved inside it. Not magical
Yes.
looking, just like more like symbols.
I'm winding up the leg.
Okie dokie.
They're big stone doors.
Try to just open it.
Okay, I'll open it.
All right. As you open the stone
Oh
doors,
no! This could have been the worst possible decision.
6 cracked marble pillars line the walls of this hole, at the north end of
God.
which stands a 9-foot tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne, a mighty stone warhammer across his lap. Large emeralds gleam in the statue's eyes. 2 bugbears stand by the table, flanking a dark elf dressed in black leather armor and robes. He clutches a black staff with a carved spider at the top and frowns as he sees you. Well, it seems I must deal with you myself. A pity it must end this way.
I'm actually just the delivery guy. I am dropping off a Uber Eats order. I would prefer if you did not kill me. Could you tip the driver?
So this is who you see.
Oh, yes. Oh, he's quite dashing, isn't he?
And it's time to roll initiative as you sped run the final dungeon. And it is boss time.
Right, we're all in perfect shape for this.
We are in perfectly fighting shape. I'm quite afraid, really. Is this the end of Boggum B. Barterius the Fourth?
Just ignore the amount of dice that are rolling across your
Holy
screen.
shit! Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. See ya, stream. See you in the next one.
So firstly,
Welcome the almost alive.
you hear a from above you.
Oh my god!
Close the door.
got
Close the door,
diarrhea.
Boggle. Close
You'd
the
think
door,
you'd learn
Boggle.
to check the ceiling by now.
As
we saw nothing.
Great. You don't close the doors yet. It's not your turn. A giant spider above you swipes at you and tries to take a
Greetings.
bite out of your head.
Oh, I love that.
16.
Goodbye, our only healer.
That will hit. I did
For
make
11
a
damage.
Constitution saving throw. Oh yeah, that did me some damage.
I like that our healer is our tank.
Also,
Well,
you made a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Yes, and you succeeded. So you will take 2d8 poison halved. So 7 more.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, we do not love that.
There you go.
I am looking like I'm bleeding profusely.
There you go.
All of us are bleeding profusely except for Tetril now.
Next. Oh, I should have begun combat. Okay. Next is the black spider's turn.
Love that. I truly
Yes.
love this.
To be fair as well,
Yes.
Catherall lost a quarter of his hit points rolling his ankle. So, you know,
True
same
that.
back for a reason.
So he is going
Oh
to
god.
laugh as he casts darkness.
Oh,
Now,
hang on.
you can't. Anyone with dark vision can't actually see through this darkness. So anyone so that circle there, you
Mhm.
can't see through it
Oh.
at all.
Can
So-
they see through it?
No, you're in it.
Oh no, but can they see us?
It's magical darkness. You can't see
Oh.
anything.
So they can't see us. That's
Yes.
what I'm hearing. Oh, brilliant. I love that.
Well, you'd think so.
Oh no.
Elliot, your shot. Boggum
Right.
has just disappeared.
It's like, oh.
So, guys, do you think we should leave?
I'll blame
Um,
him.
Is there any way that Elliot would know how to get through the doorway?
Well, you know the door was open before this darkness happened, but now it's just complete pitch darkness. You can't see anything.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just roll me a dexterity check. Let's see if you bump into Boggum on the way past.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's fair though. I am quite small. Oh god. Wait, can Elliot hear me? Can I
Yeah.
warn him? Oh, hey Elliot. Yeah, don't go that way. Turn around.
There you go, 13.
So yeah, okay. You bump into Boggum, but he doesn't stop you from moving.
I'll just move here, crouch down. Can I
Yep.
hear any noises, any directions? I'm just going to fire off I'm just going to fire off.
So you notice as you crouch down, the floor seems to be covered in some form of spider web.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hearing the spider that attacked Elliot. I meant spider that attacked Boggum. But you're also hearing something else above you.
A spider. There's another spider. Oh, God.
Okay, well, if I can't target it, because I can't see it. I have no idea if there's anyone else in the room besides I heard a voice, so I won't. Yeah, I think Elliot would just fire off in the direction of where he can hear the spider, either above.
Okay, you can fire above. Just roll attack with disadvantage.
Yep.
No, don't say that. No, all right.
Throw that one there. And that one.
Oh god!
Yeah,
Fire
you
up,
just
though.
you just hit the ceiling. Nothing happened.
Oh, thank God.
And then bonus action, I'll fire a second one.
No, stop. Elliot, you're gonna
17.
kill me.
All right, that
17.
hits. You hear as you hit something.
Oh,
So, are you firing at the one directly above you?
I was. Did it take? Targeted the other one. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm just fixing the help up. Let me just, for ease of sake. Is that your turn?
Movement, action, bonus action. Yes.
All right. Boggum, your shot.
right.
You felt Elliot bump into you as he went past you. You heard him fire off a couple shots. You heard a spider scream out in pain, but not in the direction that you got attacked from.
There's one above.
Oh my. I would like to run out.
Rage.
And I would like to use my telekinetic shove against Elliot's chest to bring him out of the darkness with me.
All right.
As a bonus action. Yep.
So you're going to telekinetically pull him.
Pull him, yeah, essentially. Can I do that? Can I just pull him?
Do you need to see the target?
I do not. I believe. Let me double check that. Oh, I can. I do need to see them. But shit. Fuck.
You cannot see.
Okay. Hang on. I might have another thing up my sleeve here. Hold on a second. Gathered swarm. Let me see if my swarm can take him.
Also, did you disengage or did you just run away?
I disengaged using my bonus action, of course.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Of course. Oh my god, I can't see you.
You can't telekinetic shove anyway. You've already used your bonus action.
Oh, just keep you on your toes, Naracto. Of course. Okay. I'm going to try and aim at the spider that's still where I last saw it.
Sorry, you're just aiming straight into the pitch darkness, so roll with disadvantage.
Oh, God, I hate this. Yep, sure.
Nope, that won't hit.
Fantastic. I love that. Damn. Shit. That's it. As I
Fair
get out
enough.
of the darkness, I point in as a big spider, and the black spider seems to be in there too. So maybe don't go that way. And if you can pull Tethra out, Elliot, maybe do that.
Without seeing him, it's going to be tough.
That's fair. I can only apologize, Tethra.
Oh, hey, I encouraged this direction.
Oh dear.
That one, goes, and Nettie's turn.
Oh no.
Going to say, we can't get through to them, through whatever this darkness is. We need to draw them out. Pull back. Pull them into the corridor. No matter which way they come, we'll be able to lynch them in the air. Pull back. And I'm going to stand my ground and issue for people to come this way. And I'm going to hold my action with my great axe in case anyone comes within my melee and the enemies. But I'm just going to hold the line here and get people to come out behind me and come down this corridor.
Oh, I thought that was the thing that gave us movement. That's not a thing that gave us movement.
I'm a barbarian. I have
Fair
nothing.
enough. I thought you
Nothing
could
for
just
anyone
shout at us
else.
aggressively.
I just teleport you all.
It's a mother barbarian action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does an 11 hit you, Elliot?
No.
Then the spider above you tries to hit you, but fails. Tethril, you're up.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I had plans, and that darkness hit, and all those plans went to hell.
Oh dear.
I have an idea for something, but I don't think it'll work.
Let's hear
But
it.
it is.
Any ideas on the table, Tethril?
It is about the best idea I have of doing anything, but even then, it would still take me a full additional round to properly execute.
Right.
Oh boy. I have been intently reading all my spells between things. Is that... I'm just trying to see which of these require sight and which don't.
Yeah, sight's a big one.
Yep. Choose within range. Okay. This does not look like it requires sight from what I'm looking at. Tethril is going to cast Sleep, which says creatures within a 20-foot point of creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. So nothing about sight. So 20 feet. Let's have a look. Come on, sleepy sleep. It's got to be second level.
Sleep's first level.
Oh, but I'm upcasting it. I got to do it second, otherwise. Oh boy.
How much
so
hit
range,
points
how
is
far
Elliot
up?
on right now?
Elliot's not on many hit points at the moment.
19. Okay.
Yeah. He's likely to go to sleep first.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Oh, I am going to specifically put it. I think I can just see Elliot there.
No, you
Well,
can't.
technically he's in darkness, so you can't see anything.
True. Yeah, so I can't. Okay. Well, for safety, then I'm gonna ping it up towards the back. Tezral's gonna sort of try point the spot around the corner through the darkness.
Oopsies. I pressed the
And
wrong
he's
button.
gonna drop it there.
You're not empowered. What are you doing? Just drop it there? Okay, cool.
Yep. I'm gonna roll the dice. Ooh,
It's not going
that's
to
pretty
kill
good.
them. It's not going to kill them. Hang on, ignore that.
They're dead.
Just automatic.
Dead.
It's the spell that automatically does damage, even though it
They're
does not do
asleep.
damage.
So
Oh,
yeah, so
can
if
you
they have
imagine?
30 hit points or less, they are out like a light. They are unconscious.
Fantastic.
Unless there's others within there, then obviously it's whoever's got the lowest hit points. But if only the spider's in that range, then they are sleepy by.
Slippy, bye bye now.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is that another? Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
And they will both take 5 bludgeoning damage as they fall from the ceiling.
Oh good. That doesn't wake them again, does it?
Let's say no.
Just sleep takes damage.
Take a DM. Take a DM.
As the spell ends, the sleeper takes damage.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right. With that, I'm then going to follow the instructions of my friend Nettie and back the folk away. Going up and around.
You guys
so
charged into the
10,
boss room, all right? This
10,
is your fault.
20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
And we'll stand there. and I will call out as I go down that direction and be like, "Stay in line with Nettie. Avoid being in line of sight of me," as I'm like putting my hand out in a straight line that way.
Next, that spider's sleeping. This guy's turn again. He is going to cast a spell on himself to do a thing.
I love that for him.
And then he's
Oh,
going
God.
to come on down.
Come on,
Elliot,
into
your
the
shot.
party house. Elliot, run. Run, Elliot.
Elliot is going to disengage as an action
Ooh.
Smart.
and duck and hide too. But he has no idea which way this way is. So
Except you heard them, so you know.
Oh, true, yeah.
All right, one more down, and then you're out of the darkness.
so I'm out of
Follow my
darkness there.
voice.
You're out of the darkness now.
Okay. Can I
That's
see
what
them
is
to the
holding
right?
their hand out as well.
So I will then move to there. That's 6. And end my turn because I've already used my action. There's one. I have a drinking a potion. Is it a bonus action or an action? I don't remember.
Action.
Thank you.
No, is it action? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Action?
It's like a healing spell.
Rules is
That's
written.
the rules.
It's a
That's fine. I was checking your rules there, DM. We'll end turn.
And this guy's going to come down there.
Spiders. Darkness.
Bog 'em!
All right. Let me double check something, because I believe my hunter's mark is still up.
Yes.
I believe so.
It lasts for an hour.
Fantastic. I would like to retreat. 1, 2, 3. No, actually. Yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd like to stand here
Mhm.
so that I can kind of get an angle down the hallway without being directly behind Nettie.
Yep.
And then I'd like to hold my bonus. Can I hold my bonus action and my action, or just an action?
Just
Just
action.
the action.
Damn, that is a shame, isn't it? Well, in that case, I will. Yeah, not much I can do, gang. Wait, hang on a minute. Fantastic. There's not much more I can do there, friends. So, I will instead hold my action.
Righto. Next step. This spider starts crawling out of the darkness.
I would like to shoot it.
Very well.
All right. I'm going to do my best here, everyone. Wish me well. Come on, nat 20. If there was ever time for a nat 20, this is it. Come on, baby. Oh, that should do.
17 hits
Beautiful.
for 9 piercing damage.
Awesome. And I will do my Swarm Keeper Gathered Swarm damage.
For
And
another.
can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Save strength normal.
Yes, please.
10.
I would like to push it 15 feet back into the darkness.
It gets pushed 15 feet back into the darkness.
Beautiful. And my bees and swarms come back to me. Zzz, and I'm like, right, Boggum is in the house.
Nice.
So it
Okay.
gets pushed 15 feet back, and then it completes its movement by coming back to exactly where it was.
Boggum has shit his pants.
And it will try to bite Elliot. Who is right there.
Ooh, bugger.
No, I'm sorry, Elliot. I tried.
14.
I know. Again, Elliot just sort of like stumbles a little. Oh, shit.
And that's its turn. And that one's asleep. How long do they stay asleep for until they get hit?
Until they take damage. Yeah.
All right, cool. And it's this guy's turn. I can't see anything. You just going the right way. Ow, that's a wall. All right. Nettie, you're up.
Quick, Elliot. Get. Oh, excuse me. Mind your legs. Oh, I'll come through, and I'm going to.
Watch the axe. Watch the axe. What's the wedding tackle?
Right, you could use a shave. That one. Won't it let me attack?
What are you trying to do?
Are you a barbarian, Nettie?
Okay.
Usually,
Oh my god. Here's my next character.
Are you a barbarian, Nettie?
oh, there we go.
Raging?
Now it lets me
Are
attack.
you raging? Are you raging?
Oh no, I should have raged.
She's raging. We
I'll
all
let you
saw
rage.
it. Yeah.
She ran under Elliot's wedding tackle. That's going to make you rage. What? Get that out of my face.
Oh, yeah, you're raging.
Oh,
Yep, that
thank
hit.
you. 7 points of slashing damage.
Plus an extra 2. You didn't have the extra rage damage at the end. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Oh, so let's
Yeah,
add
he
an extra
does.
2, so 9.
Yeah.
So this spider curls up and dies.
Quick, we need to draw them out of the darkness. Quick, Elliot, get back. I'm going to use the rest of my movement. What was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, quick, Elliot, move back. We need to draw them out. It's my turn.
Next, it's this one's turn. And it's still in darkness. Tethril, your shot.
Okay. Is it possible? I actually have no idea at all. Is it possible for Tethril to create 2 triggers for a held action? To basically be like, if either A or B happens. get
Sure.
triggered?
Why not?
Sure. Okay.
If enemy appears, attack.
So, I'm going to say if so I'm gonna hold the casting of Tasha's Caustic Brew, which is a 30-foot line, straight line straight down there, basically.
Yep.
And my trigger is that if either 2 individuals are in line, like within range of the line, or if someone is in line and it gets round to Boggum. So basically, if only one person's still in range, but it gets to Boggum's turn, he's going to release it anyways, regardless of whether there's
Okay,
2.
sure. That's fine.
Yeah.
What's that for?
I didn't do
When
it.
Wild
sorry, that was when I enter a rage. I have to roll on the wild magic table.
Uh-oh. What
nice.
does that do?
So
Shadowy
this
tendrils wrap
one-
around you.
This one doesn't actually matter because there aren't any creatures of my choice that I can see within 30 feet that I want to make succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so you're fine.
That one doesn't actually matter. But just now there are these like shadowy, lashy tendrils coming out from around me.
So
Nettie, you did something
you're
with your
holding
hair.
your action. It is now this guy's turn. The darkness disappears.
There's a spider there.
There is a spider there. A spider crawled all the way up through the darkness to there.
Fantastic. Oh no.
Enemy spider.
And Nesnar's just going to chill there for a bit, laughing. Cowards! Elliot, your shot.
Okay. That spider there, I'm going to shoot him.
Strange voices.
Yes.
I love it.
I will fire a shot straight up his clacker.
Ooh, yes, you do.
Oof,
It's,
not a great shot.
it doesn't
but
do a lot.
And then I'll fire a bonus action shot next to that one. Probably hits.
Yes, that hits. Does slightly more.
And then I'll move behind Nettie.
All right. Now it's this bugbear's turn. And that's the trigger.
Sweet. So it's going over to Bogham. All right. Spell Tasha's first level. Away.
Away we go.
Bam. And I need a saving throw with the DC 13. Son of a gun.
He succeeds.
Well, let me just check what sort of damage if it's halved.
Okay.
Each creature in the line must succeed at it or be covered in acid, or until the creature uses its action. Creature covered in. Nope, nothing happens. It is like a cantrip. This one.
Ah.
Woo!
So nothing happens.
Damn.
He succeeded and nothing happens.
Dexterity saving throw or be covered in the thing until they use an action to wash it off or scrape it off. Creature covered in the acid takes damage. Doesn't say anything about what happens on a failure. So nothing happens. I cast it. It misses. I immediately break concentration on it because I'm not concentrating on something that's doing nothing.
Fair enough. Bogham, you're up.
Hunter's mark on the big on the bugbear. I will longbow him in the face.
Yep.
Please, love of God, roll well.
That hits.
Oh, thank God.
Very barely.
Oh my God. That one.
Yep.
That one. And then get him, my pretties. Get him. And strength saving throw, please.
Save strength, normal.
Mhm.
8.
15 feet backwards, please.
Wow! All right.
That is my turn.
That one's sleeping. Now it's this one's turn. And he is going to attack you with his Morning Star
Oh, please. Please survive
for
this
11.
I just take the head of my great axe and just put it up as he hits it, acting like a shield.
And it's your turn.
Want to play that game, do you? And I'll whip around the clang of metal as the Morning Star slides off the great axe, and I will swipe towards him. Where are you? Oh, nice. 24.
That's a good roll. That will hit.
We're doing it. We're really doing it.
Minimum damage for 6.
So just so you guys know, at this point, if you guys are up to it, we're just going to keep going to the end because we're so close to the end.
So close.
Yeah.
We're so close.
I'm not going to pull another 3-hour episode out of this.
So close I can taste it.
Right.
No, that's his bugbear, but
Next is this guy's turn.
I love that for him. Oh no.
He's climbing on the ceiling.
Oh, I sense impending danger.
And he's going to try bite Nettie.
Oof.
Oh god.
Ah!
Oh god. That was bound to happen eventually.
Oh, it's only 11.
half damage.
Wait, what?
Because
Ooh.
And then you rolled a Constitution saving throw, which failed. So you also get 6 poison damage, which is critical. So 12 poison damage.
Oh boy.
So minus 12 poison.
Are you
Did you do the
alive?
half? You do the half because of the raging on the first attack, though.
I think that's
Yeah.
only like bludgeoning
No, the
and
piercing. No, piercing. The piercing. The bite would have been half.
The bite
oh,
would
the
have been
bite,
half.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the bite would have only been 5 damage.
Oh,
Minus 5.
Oh my
guys,
god,
Nettie's
Nettie.
like on bended knee.
And then. Okay, never mind. Cool. Next, Tethril, you're up.
Wasn't it Nettie next, or did I miss?
No,
no,
Nettie's
because
attack.
that's right. Scheisse.
so
Tethril
close.
is going to. Let's see. Do I have the range if I do that? Yeah. Tethril's going to take a step forward and try it again. Tasha's Caustic Brew
Okay.
on these guys here. Do I want to do it a level up? I mean, at this point. Yeah, I might as well. Okay, doing it at second level on these ones here, and bam. The spider, anyone in the line, spider and the one bugbear, I believe, need a dexterity saving throw. You roll like trash. Yes. And roll worse.
The spider
Damn
succeeds.
So nothing happens to the spider. However, the bugbear takes 11 points of acid damage, and they will take 4d4 acid damage at the start of their turn. Unless they spend an action to scrape or wash the acid off, or if someone else spends their action to do the same turn.
Okay. Cool.
And then I will spend my the rest of my movement to take a couple more steps back. So what was that? 5, 10, 15. I'll stick with the 15 mark, and that'll
Okay.
be Testful's turn.
All right.
Will it?
He's
Will it?
sleeping.
Will it?
Will it? Will it? Will it?
Will it? Will I am it? Yes, it will. I got plans. I have nothing for bonus actions. The only thing I can do is
You
cast
can-
a spell. But I only have 2 sorcery points left, and I have them up my sleeve for an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
All right.
All right. Next.
Oh god.
Having fun, are we? You look like an interesting target. And he's going to magic missile you. Tethril?
Me? Oh no.
Oh no.
Shield. I don't know. Shield.
So 4 damage. Is that 4 times 3? Or do I have to roll a d4 for each? I think I have to roll a d4 for each one.
I believe you roll per dart. That's the official rules. However you want to do it, you do it. Stop rolling
Yep, 4
force.
for each one.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So you take another 8 on top of that. So minus 8 more. There you go. You're still
Guys, I don't
standing.
think I'm making it out of this place.
He just
That's
rolled
all.
max
Okay, we'll be
damage on
out
magic
to-
missile. That's a first.
We're in danger. We are in serious danger.
Elliot, your shot.
Elliot.
Okay, so Elliot will take a shot at this new person coming through, and will use this form of arcane shot.
Ooh.
So Elliot will just line up and hit that guy. So I'll attack that
Come on,
guy.
baby.
That's a good one to use right now.
Yes, I hope so.
Come on,
That's
baby.
should. Oh no!
God.
Okay.
we're fine.
TPK.
The
by
DM
Elliot.
dies.
TPK
The
by
enemies
Elliot.
die.
TPK by Elliot. Oh no.
Right.
It's going to do 10 feet damage. That'll be all of us here.
Roll a D100. If you get above a 90, something will happen. So close. But it's good news. So your bolt flies into the ceiling but doesn't actually explode using the bursting arrow.
Okay.
Mercy of a good
Bonus
GM.
action.
Feels good.
You were close, but not quite there.
Bonus action. Fiery this time. No, that's. Ah.
That's the worst.
That seems statistically unlikely.
That is.
Your crossbow breaks. It is
Fucking
broken.
wrong with this thing. There's wrong with this thing.
Ellie, you're not actually meant to be bad. Oh god.
I hope you have a second
Right.
crossbow, because that one's broken.
I have 3.
Okay, right.
Elliot is just rolled opposite of last week, guys, with 2 nat 20s, 2 nat 1s.
Right.
Hang on,
Next
I'm picking
is the bugbear's
I'm picking
turn,
Digital
and how
dice. Digital dice.
How much D4 does this bugbear take at the beginning of his turn?
4d4. Would you like me to
4d4.
roll?
I mean, you can if you want, but
Oh, no, all
if
good.
you're happy with
Either
the
or.
12,
I'm happy with the 12.
all right, he's dead.
We can do this. We can
Uh,
do
if,
this.
it's a,
Boggum.
if it's a
Hey?
free action
Alright.
to do so, I'm going to drop concentration on that spell.
Sure, drop that concentration.
Because, yeah.
You don't need that anymore.
Yep.
Nettie, what are you doing on your turn?
Trying very hard not to die.
Are you going to
Fair
disengage at all?
Probably not.
Okay.
Don't run away from a fight.
That's fair. Totally fair. Respect that. Love that for you.
Good luck!
Okay. Shit.
Shouldn't you have one more spell because you used your Hunter's Mark twice?
I use healing word twice.
Ah, okay.
Would Hunter's Mark
damn.
still be up? Could they transfer it?
It's currently on. I could definitely chuck it on something, but I'm. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just chuck it on Nesna. Okay. Oh my, please, nat 20. Please nat 20. Please nat. Oh look, I'll take
That's
it.
pretty
With
good.
the hit. Better than 2 1s.
Better than 2 1s, right? Yeah, we do love that.
All right, 7 plus all that Hunter's Mark crap.
And
2
my
more.
roll of strength saving throw, please. 11.
Skills, saves, strength. 15.
It doesn't.
He saves. Son of a bitch.
Okay. I like how
Um,
everyone's just suddenly gone serious, like, oh my gosh, we're going to die.
We're actually gonna die.
Serious? Serious.
I don't like dying. I'll particularly
Ooh,
like to live if I can. In that case, I've still got a bonus action.
No, you moved Hunter's Mark to me.
Oh, I did. Fuck. Well, try to survive, Nettie.
That one's asleep. Now it's this bugbear's turn. Who is going to... Hang on, let me select
Oh,
this
Nettie,
bugbear.
please survive this.
Ah! Morning star.
Oh god.
8. 8 is not going to hit you.
Oh,
Oh
my
no.
Nettie, it's your turn.
bad. Nettie, bro.
He's just
the
going to
bugbear.
swing and hit the ground in front of you and just glare at you.
And to take my great axe from down in front of where his face is as he swings more at them, I'm going to try and bring it up. Cracking through the face.
We want
Do it.
20, Nettie.
Do it. Oh, that's pretty close.
3/19. 3/19. That's good.
Oh.
Oh, a little bit more than minimum damage this time.
Oh shit.
All right.
To go. Guys need to run. That's my turn.
Is now the spider's turn. And the spider
Oh, daddy, please.
is going to try and bite Nettie
No,
Once more.
daddy.
for a nat 1.
Does it get the bugbear? Go on.
I mean, does he, GM?
And he causes 10 damage on the bugbear.
Yes. Truly an epic victory.
Just stand back. I'll just watch them fight
Who then has
themselves.
What
to
about
make...
Yeah, that
Oh,
poison
no,
damage.
hang
Let's
on.
not forget that.
The bugbear has to make this constitution saving throw now.
Oh, he sure does.
And he's going to fail.
Oh, I love that. Oh, God, the dice gods love us tonight.
And then he's going to take 8. He's going to die. He's dead. The spider just killed the bugbear.
Oh, mate, I'm so happy about that. I can't put into
Then
words how happy that makes me.
So as he tries to lean down and bite Nettie, you duck underneath the bugbear, and he just rips the head off this thing. Tethril, you're up.
Tethral's up. All right.
Get the spellcaster.
I hope this is the smart move to make.
One monster.
Do it. Do it.
We
Do it.
will find out.
Fireball. Fireball.
I don't have fireball anymore. I have that on the scroll. I'm going to use my Eyes of Darkness, which allows me to see superfine dark vision, but I can also expend 2 sorcery points to cast the darkness spell myself, of which, if I do so with my sorcery points, I can still see through the darkness.
Right.
So I will cast darkness, which for some reason it won't give me the thing. Will it give me the thing? It won't let me cast it without actually using a spell slot for some reason.
I'll give you the spell spot back.
Okay, thank you. I'll click on it there. So darkness level 2, cast, and I'm going to cast it right there and put those guys in darkness. So hopefully they cannot see.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if I can move it a speech there.
Yep.
Would Nettie be considered in darkness in that spot, or would it be
No.
like... No, okay.
So
Perfect.
Nettie's
I will
not in
cast
darkness,
there.
but the darkness is right in front of her.
Okay, good. So the spider should be in darkness. The caster should be in darkness. Hopefully they can't see shit.
Yep.
And that is both my spell points, my sorcery points, gone. I'm out of sorcery points, which means I can't do shit for a bonus action. And I think that's me. Just confirming. I could convert sorcery points to spell slots. I mean, spell slots to sorcery points. I won't do that. I will rather hang on to my spell slots.
Okay.
So, yeah. Darkness, and I will back up an additional 10 feet.
Excellent. You're sleeping. You hear from the darkness.
Oh no.
I see you have some tricks of your own.
Oh, you don't see. That's the point. That's the point of it. You don't.
Good one, Tethru. I showed him.
Thank you. Just turn around and it's like 3 hit point Tethril bleeding, like almost dead. Like, thanks, man.
He's going to do that, and he's going to do this.
That's illegal, DM. It's
What's
illegal.
What's illegal?
Look, all I'll say is It very clearly prompted what happened on screen.
Elliot's
That's
turn.
all. There's no idea, but yeah.
Really quickly, DM.
Yep.
Not to. But would this creature be considered an aberration, a celestial, an elemental, a fae, a fiend, or undead by any measure?
He's an elf.
So he would be fae. You were saying that.
I'm not saying that at all.
Fantastic. I would like to activate my primeval awareness. Oh, I can't do that. That's an action. No, my bad. Sorry.
He's hunter marked though. Remember,
Oh, he is hunter's marked.
so you can actually find where he is. I think look at the spell hunter's mark.
Let me double check that.
Should be able to sense their location for the duration of Hunter's Mark. You know where they are. I'm fairly certain. It's one of the reasons you have it. Have Hunter's Mark as a ranger, so you can like track.
It doesn't say it specifically, but if the GM likes that, I like
I
that.
don't know where Hunter's Mark is.
I mystically
there it is.
mark it as my quarry, so yeah, that would suggest it that what I could see them. Yeah.
You have you have advantage to any wisdom or survival check you make to find the creature. So yeah, if you want to find him, you have an advantage to find him.
But I wouldn't know specifically naturally where he is.
Okay, I'll give this one to you. He is right next to you.
Oh, beautiful! I love
So
that.
yes, you
Hello.
would know where he is because your hunter's mark is so strong because he's there.
Correct, Knuckles. Hey, Eddie, he's right there.
Yep.
Sorry, just trying to bullshit my way out of a death.
So Elliot
So we can
can't
hope
see
for at this
anyone.
point.
Oh, really?
Elliot can't see anyone at the moment, so I will actually change crossbows because the other one's broken. Load a bolt and ready in action. So when I can see something, I'll shoot it
All right.
because I don't know where he is. Can't see the spider. Yeah, what? Are we leaving? Are we shooting? I'll cover the guard if we're leaving. What's going on? And just hold my turn to shoot.
Boggum, you're up.
Good question.
Hey, Nettie, you wouldn't happen to be having those fire bombs, would you?
In my backpack.
Fantastic. Perhaps when you would like to throw some into that big dark sphere, and I shall nimble escape disengage. Whee! And head down this way. I would then like to fire at this buff. Hello.
All right. There you go. You can target him.
Thank you. You do not see him. It says at disadvantage, but I'm going to ignore that.
Yep. Just ignore that because you know where he is.
Fuck my fucking goblin backside.
Nope, that does not hit.
He has eluded me after all. Well, do have a bonus action. Let's see what we got.
Oh boy.
Quite interesting, I must say. Quite interesting.
When does a
Can
ranger
he-
shoot twice?
5th level.
Fifth level.
Fifth level.
Ah.
Same way the fighters get 2 shots, but just because of this specifics, hunter, hand crossbow, and crossbow expert.
Yes. Could he make me a strength saving throw, please?
Who?
The Spider-Man.
You can't see him.
Oh, but I can. Wait, didn't.
Yeah, it says
Can't
C.
You know where he
It's
is,
his
but you
thing.
can't see him.
Oh. Can I try? Shit. Well, yeah, I'm out of tricks, guys. Or run.
All right. Nettie, it's your turn, Nettie.
Nettie, please.
I'm going to reach into my backpack and pull out one of those Molotovs. Using my tinderbox, I'm going to use my action to light it. I'm going to back up 5, 10, 15 feet.
Yep.
And
The
I'm going
the
to,
spider can't see you, so you're able to disengage.
I'm going to hock it here. What I
Yeah,
knew the
fair.
spider was, because it nearly killed me. to assuming I'm going to aim it to where it was last time I saw it, just up at the ceiling.
Okay. Hang on. How do I... Molotov D10... each creature within 20 feet of an exploding Molotov cocktail must make DC 15 dexterity save. All right.
Oh, please, for the love of God, fail.
Save dexterity. Yep, fails
Oh,
that.
yes.
Take 1d10 fire damage. So you can roll the damage.
1d10, let's go.
And begins burning for 1d4 rounds.
Oh, yay,
my
finally I got a max.
Nice.
Roll a d4 for me. He's burning for 4 rounds.
Nice.
Oh my God. Nettie, you are a goddess.
You guys see none of this. You just hear clickety-clackety screaming from the darkness.
It's a bit of a spider
Not me.
like plops down out of the darkness, like on fire.
Is it your turn, Nettie?
Yes, that counts as attacking. No, or
Action,
do you have the
yes,
melee?
action movement.
You did action movement.
I didn't. I just used my action to light the Molotov and chuck it.
And you threw it.
Yeah. So that's
That's
your
action.
action. And then you move.
No, sorry, no. I'm just thinking for my rage. If you haven't attacked a hostile creature, no, I'm fine. So my rage is still up. I'm good.
Yeah, you attacked.
I didn't know if it was if it had been melee, but okay.
No, it was
That's me.
yeah. Cool. Yep. You see this burning carcass of a spider step out. As would you like to roll another d10 of damage?
Another D10. Sure.
Oh, please kill it. Oh my God.
Another max.
And it's dead. This burning corpse of a spider just collapses onto the ground in front of you guys.
That is absolutely...
Oh, we're fine. We're good.
Tethril, your shot.
Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Tethril is going to... He can either go at it blindly or... Both moves are risky. Tethril's taking 2 steps back.
Yep.
And he is going to hold the casting of a spell
Okay.
until he can see our drow friend reappear.
All right.
Yeah. That's it.
Nerves. Heart racing.
Yep.
Nettie. In your ear, you hear, "You should attack the bugbear." Please make a saving throw of wisdom.
Come on. Come on.
I'm just double checking something. I have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic, so I can roll this with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Oh, yes.
Just beat the 13. I got a 14.
Rage. He's now visible PM.
Yes, he is visible, isn't he?
Yes.
Because he
So
can't.
my
Yes,
spell
sure.
triggers.
And my shot triggers.
Yep.
Take your,
Murder
shot. You're
him.
first in initiative, so take your shot.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me remove this bloody thing he's got on him. Ugh. Okay, there you go. That hits.
16?
You guys.
This is clutch.
Everyone's so weak.
Oh no!
no.
Come on.
Minimum damage.
All right,
Absolute
Tethral.
minimum damage.
I need him to make a Constitution save as I cast Vortex Warp on him. I can teleport him to a point I can see within 90 feet. And so I drop him from this height. First of all, can I see into this chasm? The
Yes.
cliff that we climbed up. I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
I drop him at the bottom of the chasm. I
So
got 90 feet, so I want to go as if I can see around the corner or something like that. That's where
you can't see the bottom of the chasm, but you can drop him like above the chasm.
The spell does specify I have to put him on a surface of some kind.
Okay, so you can't see the bottom of the chasm.
Okay, if that's the case, I want to put him right on the edge.
Right there.
Like so far on the edge that I'm hoping it's like the tips of his toes. I'm
So you
hoping
want
for a
him to
tumble and a
make
fall.
a dexterity saving throw.
That's the hope, but it's up to you, dear.
Holy shit. And he's going to take, because he rolled a nat 1 on that, he's going to take 2d6 damage.
fuck.
You know
Epic
how much
win.
health points he has?
10.
10.
9. Yes.
Yeah.
Epic.
Holy
Epic.
So
Way.
Tethral, can you
Tethral.
explain how you kill this guy?
Tethral, the moment he comes out, he sees Elliot's keen eye look away from the target as it fires and hits. And knowing this is the cue, grabs him with this magical energy, clenches the fist as though grabbing him, and it disappears before turning around and releasing. And as he's balancing on the edge, just barely holding on, Tethral will like blow and like guide the wind because he's like a mage hand or something right up just enough.
Holy fuck.
As he falls down, the spiders in front of you disappear.
Oh.
Oh.
Do I feel them disappear because I had my sleep spell like linked to them, or is it
Well,
like
you see the spider in the corpse carcass in front of you like disintegrate into nothing.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh,
You are now out of combat.
Oh.
And they collapses onto the ground as they disappear.
Elliot leaps back, goes to try to like rest his back against Nettie and realizes that she's a lot smaller.
And now she's also on the ground.
Sorry. Oh, I fall on the ground. Yeah. Good to plan.
Bogum will take some ham he saved and sit on the stairs and just start reluctantly and offer some to Tethral. Oh,
Tethral will happily take.
thank God that wasn't the black spider. We might have died.
Yeah,
That was the black spider.
I thought the
I'm just
spiders
kidding.
were the spiders.
No, they were just colored spiders. This was the black spider.
Right.
Notice the spider stuff.
Ooh, stuff.
Oh, yeah, I have one of those. You could have used this one. This is a pretty good stuff.
He's
Ooh,
actually
you know?
dead too, isn't he? We should check.
Mage hand over the
Wonderful.
edge and grab the staff. Tethral is not risking because a rolled ankle will kill him at this point.
All right, there you go. I have put the spider staff in your inventory.
I'm
Ooh.
currently stuck now. Help me.
There you go.
Oh, I'm not stuck anymore. Fantastic.
Oh, Bogum never changed.
Welcome to
I feel like I am Bogum. I feel like that's
Just imagine, I just imagine Tetra with this like staff being like, oh, look at this cool stuff, and Bogum just with his foot caught in a rock, like, goes, I'm stuck.
You just did this awesome, cool thing, killed the guy, and Bogum's like, hey guys, I'm stuck.
Sorry.
Oh, don't apologise. A bit merry is a bit good, isn't it? Well, he is dead. He looks very quite coloured in down there.
Oh, wunderbar. This
Let's,
has been a good day.
Yeah, after a good rest, we will. What do? They loot the body. You have your staff already, don't you?
Oh, I'm not going
Yes,
down there.
I took the spot off, but by all means, I'm not risking my ankles. That's the one thing that's fragile about me.
Oh.
That and my ego, but you know.
Ogum goes back and tries to find the final dwarven brother. Is he in there?
Yeah, what's in this room? What's in this room over here? Yeah, we go back to the room.
So you see, as you more closely inspect this room, their statue depicts some sort of dwarven god. Does anyone have proficiency in religion?
Hang on.
I don't, but I sure can roll for it.
No, I need to know if you have proficiency in it. That one is not
no
going to do it.
I have a 0. I know
No
fuck
proficiency
all
in
about
religion.
religion.
Yeah, you can just tell
Arcana.
that it's some sort of dwarven god. You see there's a table, and it's strewn with notes and maps showing the efforts that the Black Spider has gone through to explore the mine. A black leather sack of treasure is amid the papers.
Careful, let's have a look at that.
It has a potion of healing, an iron key with a head shaped like an anvil.
I know where that goes.
And it has a bunch of gold and silver pieces and things, which there's no point really keeping track of at this point.
Oh no,
Ellie
please.
doesn't know what to do with. Ellie doesn't know what to do with gold and or silver. That's all right.
But also has a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum, 100 gold piece worth, apparently.
Does it look
All right.
good?
There looks to be a locked door over where the way that we almost came. We collectively, not just one very stupid goblin.
All right.
I mean,
Bring the key
Sure.
over and try the
Oh yes.
key on the door. DM.
Slowly.
The key works.
After you, Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot will open the door and dive roll into the room. Come up.
Dusty draperies of the wall. Just dusty draperies adorn the walls of this room, which also contain a bed and a brazier. A badly disheveled dwarf lies bound and unconscious on the stone floor.
I think Elliot should probably roll to see whether he would have shot the thing. I don't know. I'm just feeling that that's an Elliot thing. Maybe wisdom. Wisdom? Intelligence. What are we thinking, DM?
What for?
To see whether he actually shoots the dwarf.
Probably intelligence.
Quite intelligent, so you know.
I would like to also roll this because I too am a moron.
Holy shit. Elliot, you're an idiot.
Fire away, Elliot.
perfection.
Come
I
on,
mean,
Elliot.
it wasn't going to end any other way.
Well, Elliot. Probably advantage, I'm assuming, too, DM.
Yeah, he's unconscious. It's an auto hit.
Oh, if they're unconscious and it's a ranged attack, it's a disadvantage. So it would be a straight roll, wouldn't it?
No, isn't it
But-
unconscious hit? It's an auto hit.
No,
If
it's
they're
unconscious.
prone.
If it's unconscious and you're within 5 feet, it's an auto crit if you hit.
Ah,
Anyway, I've hit once, so
Yeah, either way.
all right. So you hit him.
20.
Roll damage.
careful.
Just roll damage. Straight up.
I like that it was.
I got them. I got the last one. I got the last one, guys.
Like, dead, not unconscious dead.
Nope, dead.
What are they on?
Nice work, Elliot. We
He
truly
had
like
4
it.
hit points, and because he was already unconscious, and you hit him for 11.
I feel like Tethril comes around the corner. I don't know if he's entirely just like, Oh, that's a shame. I mean, if only we got here sooner, we could have maybe saved him.
From a random stray crossbow bolt.
What do you mean? Elliot just killed him. He's a bad guy.
What others around here have... Think for a moment. Dwarf. We were supposed to find 2 dwarfs here. Right? We found one.
Uh-huh.
And here's the
The
other.
second one.
Oh, you're right. The other one was turned to a giant statue of a god. It all makes sense now.
Tethril pauses for a moment as he looks about the crew for a second. He goes, "You know, this has been a grand adventure. I think I've earned enough tales to tell my sister."
Sister?
I do, yes.
Oh.
A
is
very
she,
boastful one.
She seeing anybody?
Look, I'm just going to say this, Bobbin. It's been a good time. I think we'll head back to town, and I might go find myself a mug of ale in the town over.
I'm not hearing a no.
With a hard work and a little luck, the adventurers have defeated the Black Spider and undone his destructive plots. Cleared
his
Phandalin
dwarfy
of the
companion.
ruffians who threatened its people. You dodged the entire undead army that was in this cave as well, and reclaimed the Lost Mine of Waveecho Cave. Their deeds will long be remembered in this corner of the Sword Coast. In years to come, the restored mines of the Phandelver's Pact will bring great riches to Phandalin and help establish peace and prosperity in the area. Now, it says here, Gundren and Nundro take over the administration for the new mine. However, you just killed one of them. So, Gundren Rockseeker takes over administration of the new mine. For the adventurer's service to their family, they gladly award the party a 10% share in the mine's profits. If the characters want to remain in Phandalin and perhaps store Tresnar Manor, they may do so. Blah, 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 blah. And now you're 5th level, and that's the end. Ta-da!
Roll credit. Did I ever find my comfy patch of grass, Miracto?
Oh, you probably did, but you have to be level 15 or 20 to find that.
All right, I can deal with that.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm glad. I just checked my alignment because I forgot, and I'm glad I'm chaotic good. Because if I was neutral or evil, 100% Tesla would have turned in Elliot. At the end, there just be like, if you give me more money, more of this cut, I have information you might find interesting. That would have been his last act before booking it from their crew.
Ethy Woods have, as soon as I left the cave, said, "Well, it's been lovely working with you lads, but I'm off to find my husband," and then just disappeared off into the woods. Wouldn't have even gone back to town with them.
I like the idea that whatever next like classic thing is, just suddenly 3 episodes in, we just find Nettie captured in a different part of the
Not again! No, dude.
Yeah, speaking of
Thank you.
next classics adventure, please jump in the Discord, join us, and who knows, you might be part of our next classic adventure. Which,
Hell
at
yeah.
this point, sounds like someone here may be hosting it. Ooh. Wonder what it could be.
I'm on it.
Oh, one must wonder. One does
Do we
wonder.
announce what the next one is? Do we build up hype?
Oh, we
We
should.
could start with that with the announcement. We could
I
start
will
with
allow you to announce it, being you the host of it.
We are looking to enter the dark and misty lands of Ravenloft in a very horror-driven campaign.
Right,
That'll be
here
very
we come,
exciting.
bitch!
Yeah.
So yes,
Yes.
join us next time. Curse of Strahd.
Oh,
Brandon's
yeah.
hosting. He's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are we gonna round off to see what our characters would be doing? What would Tethril be going off?
Oh, yeah. What would Tetra be doing?
Yeah, what are
Yeah.
people doing after this adventure?
Tethril tries to make sure that he gets as much money possible out of this job as a permanent income so that he doesn't have to work again and only can do this kind of shit under emergency before going home and rubbing this story about how this group of crazy adventurers just blasted through and stopped a terrible event, mostly in the name of ham. And yeah, that's it.
Very well.
Elliot seems to stand up as people are going and drops his fake accent, shrugs a lot, and seems to be just as cool as he pretends to be. Walks down and takes the head of the black spider, searches and pillages everything. Goes, right, this was the mark that I needed to get. You find out that he was possibly sent to assassinate the black spider and was
damn,
quite good
what a
most of the way
character
through. And whatever we find from here, fantastic. Is rich as shit because he does get paid for these things, but he needs to take back proof. Yeah, as I said, whatever we find, we search and take. No one finds
Boggin would indeed first port of call find some ham, and would find that perfect patch of grass and stare lovingly into the sunset beside his loving sister, who did make it in acting in Neverwinter, but realized that patch of grass was empty 3 spots. And then would go and visit Elliot and Nettie and Tethril with 15 children spawn that came from somewhere. 15 more Boggins.
Hopefully not Angel. Yeah.
Yeah, Angel, not with Angel. No, I should say that. She's my sister. Although, no.
No, stop.
No, stop there.
Cast darkness.
Just so we know, Brandon Space Guy is no longer part of this stream. It's all good people.
Yes,
It's all
this is
good
his
people.
last
Ever since
episode
the
ever,
formal
which is why we had to finish it.
announcement.
He's crossed the line way too many times. All right. Well, thank you
good
all for
times.
joining in and playing, and basically ignoring most of the adventure and taking the shortest way to finish it. You have explored like a third of this final map.
Good.
Nice.
I love that for
I love the
Should
North
be.
Finger. The North Finger.
yeah.
Yeah. And thank you everyone for watching. And yeah, we will see you in the next one.
Yeah. Are we monsters?
Whenever
Yeah.
you're
Coming?
Did Nettie just wander off? Is that all Nettie did?
Nettie just wanted-
Oh
Nettie just
yeah,
wanted-
Nettie.
Yeah, Natty just wandered off to find her
Yeah.
husband. She said
Just
that.
wanted to find a
Oh,
husband.
cool. Okay.
Into
Well
the woods.
elaborated, so I was expecting like elaboration.
Monsters
Sweet.
and Raidham.
Monsters and Raidham in the chat.
Right hand down below.
Monsters
Or-
and Raidham.
One even like to settle out Monsters and Raidham.
Ooh.
Raidham!
Raidham. Monsters and Raidham.
Monsters and Raidham.
Oh boy.
Welcome
Well, thanks
time.
everyone.
Oh,
See
this
you
is
next
chaotic. I look
time.
forward to never doing it again. Bye.
Bye.